Up. All right, the audio is working. Fantastic. Oh no, bunch of windows just shut off. Oh no. Wow. Can everyone hear me just fine?
Yep.
Yeah, you have a little bit of feedback at the end of your sentences, though.
Trying to fix that as best as possible. Oh, they're still charging. All right. 1 second, guys. Let me just get my Google Chrome back up. Who would like to explain what happened last time?
Um, Basically, in a nutshell, we were all together in a village that we killed a majority of gnolls and giant wolf creatures, and then we were seeking carriage. So, hold on, I'm trying to remember his name. It was. Oh, come on, stop loading it, please. What?
The Dragonborn, Damien, right?
Yeah, that's me. The one who's currently a horse.
Ah, right. I think that was Sagar.
What?
Are you trying to figure out the wizard's name? What are you trying to figure out here?
I'm trying to figure out who it was again. I can't remember. I think it was Victor.
No, Victor is the one who made the harness.
No, the wizard in general, the one who got the carriage.
Oh yeah, that was Victor. Yeah.
So yeah, Victor went to go get the carriage. I turned myself into a horse to save time and money, and now we're currently traveling on the road to the ruins.
To the
Conversation
yeah.
power can only last for about an hour or
And we had a
so.
lot of jokes about people riding you.
I hate you all right now so much. Oh,
Hey, Solus is
yeah.
having the same problem as Savage last night.
Why is it saying her phone is saying no rights?
It means like you don't have permissions to join the chat
Yeah,
because you don't have the right role.
it's a private channel.
Oh, I was about to say, is this some kind of like election thing? No rights?
And that would be more civil rights, less electoral rights.
It won't let me join, basically. I'm about to say, do you think you can send him like a direct invite?
James Buster.
Ah, thank you.
We have another monk. Yes. Yeah, horse is a monk.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay, Ace is trying to get
Technically
in.
not.
He's a spider monk. It's close enough.
He's a wannabe Spider-Man.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's working for her.
Oh.
Oh no.
One time, he tried to beat the shit out of us.
Discord is being. Oh my god. Discord is being homophobic. I still can't get on. Hold on.
Tell him to do what Savage did last night. Tell him just to delete the account or make a new account.
If you go ahead and do that. It is on there, so. Alright. We are having technical issues, guys. We'll try to work this out.
Oh, hey, Solace.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, excellent.
Yay.
We were worried right there about what happened.
Okay, I just switched from phone to computers.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny when you put down Discord as being homophobic. Just
Why,
'cause
thank you. I am known to be critical of comedy.
It's okay. If you sent that in like an MLP Discord channel, I'm pretty sure people would go flipping off that.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I get it's just what me and my friends always say. So
It's okay. It's fine. Oh no, Will, you have the curse of McDonald's Wi-Fi. We can't hear what you're saying again.
I think
Well,
he's just
I-
What do you mean?
I don't know how many times now.
How can you guys
Oh, Will, you like your voice projects itself and comes in and then it leaves.
It's like a black and white cartoon. Whenever he speaks and cusses, it just like blurs out.
maybe he is cussing, just repeatedly.
Probably, honestly.
He's still doing it. Will, stop cussing. Speak normal.
Will,
I'm using like frick.
hey, Will, do you have a pair of headphones to use or something?
He does, but he said it's only for his video game ones. Remember?
Yeah, you should probably snag a PlayStation mic. It'd work again on a phone.
Hey, guys.
Hello, William.
There we go.
Yeah, so it's a lot better. Letting you guys know that I'll actually be getting a actual headset
Thank God.
next Wednesday. So we have to deal with this horrible bit of terribleness at the moment.
Praise the God.
Yeah, hopefully my cat doesn't eat. But besides that, went into separate doors, different colors to those that were in the room, horribly with Sora being pulled in by a black tentacle, him rejousting the tail of him, conquering and defeating a horrible-looking Kraken-esque monster of some horrible fragmentation of his own imagination. And you guys ending up helping out the small town of Leafville from a Knoll incursion, going up to the Law Master, somewhat breaking a few laws that you didn't know about. Individuals that have been taken by the Knoll incursion and to try to get as many Knoll ears as possible. And in that results, we actually see the group leaving Leafville at the moment. And who was actually manning the looking for tracks?
I don't think we actually
Carriage?
decided to look for tracks. I think we
Wait, looking for tracks.
went
Yeah,
to the mountain.
We were just about
Yeah.
to.
I remember it was just Icaros who was spotting the tracks, then we were following them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Could you go ahead and roll me your survival check for Icarus?
Just watch. If he gets in that one, he's gonna die like the eagle hitting the truck.
17?
17. Up ahead, as you guys have maybe traveled about a mile away from the city, you do kind of see this this like by fork essentially. As you see different, Icaros does inform you up ahead that there are what seems like multitude of footprints of those being of the knoll variety up ahead. And there seems to be a lot more than which was in the town earlier of what you guys saw.
To be fair, they were attacking the whole town. We were only in one section of it. So yeah, makes sense.
For you, Victor, remarking back to him, and with your high intellect, you can assume that there was more across the city, and you just got hit with one of the branches of the incursion.
And Victor kind of doesn't look at all surprised when he relays the information about the increased number of gnolls we'll be facing. Like, it seems we'll be facing much more in their numbers than we did when we first engaged them.
David is gonna like neigh, like great, like as he's still pushing the carriage.
I would assume we'd be fighting more gnolls. So I mean, bring it on.
Right. I didn't really get to fight last time, so I think it would be a good opportunity.
Oh yeah,
Wait, was it
Cyril
your-
being dragged around like a rag.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, out of character. Busta, were you in our group like last week? I know you were in the party, but were you in the game? I can't remember.
Not last.
Because I know it was me.
No.
He was not in the game, he was in the group being dragged around by a gnoll.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Kidnapped, but you guys saved him, so congratulations.
Imagine how awkward that would have been if we didn't save him.
Oh. Oh yeah,
I'm
that
not
would
really
be...
new characters.
But however, as you guys are traveling, could someone roll me a d20?
Sure.
That's it. I can. I'm a horse.
8.
An 8. Let me pull out what happens today. As you guys begin to travel down the road, and you're keeping up pace with this and taking these breaks in between so that you guys as a druid can allow you easier travels. You guys come across this kind of up-tilled cart a good 30 feet from you. And there seems a bit of blood spatter along the side as you guys begin to approach up to it.
Wait, am I in a horse or am I in Dragonborn?
Or you're still pulling the card up.
You're still in the
Okay, I'm still the horse. Okay, sorry. You said break and then saw this, so I just thought, okay.
Yeah, and you guys are kind of slowly wandering by it. Anyone want to make a perception check for insight of the cart?
Icaros Well, because he's still flying above Hedda, so he'll try and see if he can spot anything from his bird's eye view.
Go ahead and roll a perception check. Is Icaros getting any closer to the cart?
Yeah, he'll be getting lower down, and he does
Alright.
have advantage, so one more sec. 18.
18. Icaros would hear a little bit of rustling coming from the cart.
I
He would just
roll-
cry out, like, caw, caw. I can't replicate a hawk, guys.
Can I roll to see if I can smell any gnolls?
Head and roll perception check to smell in gnolls. Are you guys stopping the cart here?
Yeah, I'll stop the car. My
Okay.
Damien stand a halt to.
Well,
And actually, we're
that's
saying
a 9.
There's smells of blood and iron in the air. It's pretty rank.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna turn back from my horse form into my dragonborn form, and then sorry. All right, what the hell is that? I'm gonna go investigate it. I'm gonna go walk up to it. Dragonborn.
Victor will call out the rustling from inside the cart that Icaros spotted and say, "Be careful. Don't do something stupid."
I'm not
Yes.
Sagar.
The back of the cart essentially is facing away from you guys.
Do I
Victor's
recognize
staying
this
with
cart?
our cart. He's like just staying in the driver's seat watching this unfold.
I'd probably follow Damien.
Can I
I
roll
guess I'll
the
send the cart.
up close?
Wait, what did you say?
Sorry, can I investigate the card up close? It's not
Yeah,
walking
go ahead.
forward. Okay. Investigation. Boom.
I need to pull up the thing.
That is 11.
Alright. I need to pull up campaign so I get people's names correct. Also, if you guys could switch over your names, mostly for you, Solus.
Oh, of course. Let me just do a
I
little
did that
sneaky switcheroo right
because
there.
I figured that makes things easier.
Yes, I am a horrible person when it comes to names. I'll butcher things. Approach up to this abandoned wagon. There is a bit of blood stained along the cloth bin of this wagon, and it was kind of off the path, just a solid 30 feet from you guys. But as you begin to approach it, Damien,
Mhm.
Solus, how do you pronounce your character's name?
Mine?
Yes,
Hilde.
Ilde.
Yeah, lean into the accent.
All right. Ilde. You do hear rustling coming from the longer grass of your current made home, as you have been surviving out here, not knowing where this said party was going to be or what, but you have been surviving significantly on a lot of stuff. There is a nice, warm, dead carcass of an animal that you have skinned and essentially have made your bed. But you do hear kind of a rustle coming towards your wagon.
Can she just like yell? Like, I mean, who's out there? And do you mind introducing yourself?
Oh my god, a survivor. Yes. My name is Damien. The one behind me is Sagar. Is everything alright? Why is your wagon covered in blood?
Oh, mate, I'm gonna assume it's because somebody bled on it. don't actually know out of character like why there's blood on the wagon, but I'm gonna assume it's because somebody bled on it.
Oh, that is from your kills and eating and with your environment essentially.
Okay, well, you know, a
There you go.
person
Yeah.
won't eat. I'm not a vegetarian.
Well, that's fair enough.
Oh,
Can you come out? I'm not gonna harm you.
Of course, you know that rude of me to stay in here. You know, she's gonna come out. You know.
sorry,
Alright.
did not know your character was a vegetarian. I just was like, bam, meats, you're a dwarf, checks out. But okay, no, you gotta kill something because it
Vegetarian.
had.
Don't worry.
She didn't eat it. She just killed something for its skin.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's good.
guys, she said she's not a vegetarian. Do not worry.
Oh,
I'm assuming.
we all kept hearing vegetarian.
Oh,
Ah, threw you for a loop there. I'm clever.
oh, yes. But you continue.
Yeah, you know. So she's out from under the cart, presumably now.
Okay. So
Right.
okay. So another girl that's not tied up and freaking out. That's good to hear and see at the same time. What were you doing in there?
Well, mate, I'll be right honest with you. Surviving mostly. I think the DM mentioned that I was looking for a party, so probably doing that as well.
A party? Party of what?
Victor will call out from the cart saying, "Are you part of the test?"
Oh, right.
I mean, that's a good question.
You're-
Guys, help! I don't know.
You're
Am I a part of the test?
no, Idil, you're currently taking your midterm right now, and you went through a door, woke up in a field randomly, and you have been trying to make your way to civilization, but you've been on the road
Yeah.
mostly with this
Okay.
Hence
wagon.
Victor's question of, "Are you a part of the test? Like, are you a test taker?"
Well, yeah, I'm taking the test. You taking the test?
We
Alright,
are.
we're all students.
By any chance?
Sorry.
Did you ever do a giant door by any chance?
I don't believe
If I've seen a giant door, no.
He means
Oh,
when
I
you
guess you are-
first woke up here, did you have to go through a door to wake up
Yeah.
here?
I know nothing. My character, I know nothing. So assume yes if I'm supposed to.
Okay.
Assume.
Okay.
Just assume. I did try to get a mini session for you, Solus.
Yeah,
but I
I'm
never
so
got a
sorry.
answer back.
The week was crazy.
It's
No, it's fine. It's been a very hectic week. Week for your
Okay.
essentially.
Okay, so missing character. Okay, so you're surviving. So you said you were looking for a group or a party. Why are you looking for one?
I'm not sure if actually I was supposed to. That's what
were.
I interpreted from what limited
Oh,
knowledge I
you
had.
can join our party. Let's go. Damien turns
cool.
into a horse.
Oh, what? A horse. Oh, nice.
Fuck you,
guess.
say- And pull like a middle finger and then just trotting back to the cart. You can come with us if you want. I'm going to be driving anyway, and I'd use my wild shape to turn back into a horse.
Oh, I mean, I would appreciate it. It's getting a little bit lonely out here, if I'm being a little honest.
Well, we're a band of crazy people, so
Let's
hop
ride
on
it.
the cart. Let's go ride a
They're
horse.
they're a band of crazy people. I'm the sane one here.
Oh, maybe
God,
we
help
should switch
me.
places because I'm crazy. So maybe separate. I don't want to contaminate you, mate.
See,
Are
with
you
our
kick
group,
him out of his own party?
Yes. This is a revolution now.
we're taking over.
Victor looks at you and is like, "I'll let you know I have magic hands."
He just
Yeah.
said jam hands.
Okay, well, good for you, I suppose.
None of them
I'm gonna
have magic.
Magic feet, then, or something.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Oh, I'm slipping into Irish. Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back into the Cockney. We're good.
I did Del, Busta, and Victor. You guys, as these arrangements are going on, you guys know each other.
Cool.
Very vaguely, as you guys have taken the first part of the Hunter's exam, killing a couple of shambling mounds to proceed on. And you guys have already previously met
Wait.
already.
Wait, me, Victor, and Busta met?
No, Idel, Victor, and
Ah,
Busta.
okay.
You were
Sorry.
all part of the same team for another exam previously. Do you not recall?
Oh, Buddy, it's a small world. Your name is Buddy, right?
No,
I don't
it's
remember.
not.
Well, I'm calling you Buddy. It's a nickname. Be grateful. Not how people get nicknames.
Victor rolls his eyes and goes back to his book.
So are we going to stand here and start my bloody cart, or are we going to keep moving? I'm like, what's going on here?
I'm kicking the door. Well, not kicking the door, just kicking the wagon, like, let's go.
Come on, jump on the wagon. We're going to Death Mountain.
Death Mountain sounds cheery. I'll bring cupcakes, and she's on the wagon now. It's magical. Like she climbed there almost.
And then
Right.
I'm going to start going.
Wait, what does your character look like? Like, is it a dwarf?
Half dwarf,
It's half dwarf,
half dwarf, half elf.
Now that's
It's the-
something.
It's the image right here. The clothing is incredibly different.
Yeah,
Of the
I went
current
wild.
situation that you guys are currently in. But, however, though, you guys have obtained a new companion and are currently, are currently back on the road following the tracks that reside in the knolls. If any of you wish to partake in letting or having slight conversation, if not, we'll continue on way.
I can't talk, I'm a horse.
If you
Victor
don't mind,
is in the back reading his book if anyone wants to bother him.
Temptation is there.
Go for it. Live your fantasy.
This is D&D. That's my whole job. No, she'll let you read. Keep reading. Learn. Grow.
I guess just this is in character. My memory definitely ain't the greatest, but considering this is a test of survival and fighting capabilities, could y'all remind me what y'all can do in a fight?
I can blow you up from a mile away.
I'm sorry.
I can throw spears of lightning and heal people.
All right.
Additionally, I can conjure illusions, enchant the mind, destroy objects, and as well as enhance and reduce your own physical size and strength.
I have a
I can
small.
also
Wait, so you can turn me into a mouse and then I can like
become a
Oh,
giant mouse, yes.
oh, let's go. Okay.
I also have familiars, and Icaros flies down from the sky and like lands on my wrist, amongst other things, and he flies back up.
Okay, what's Icarus? I am curious now.
Icaros is my familiar.
Species-wise, is it like a small
He's a
winged
hawk.
man or what?
He's a hawk.
Nice. Iconic.
All I can imagine right now is a small winged.
Listen,
man.
that's when I heard you guys mentioning Icaros, I thought it was a small like ferryman, and I was like, okay, bit weird that you just have a random ferryman, but okay.
Yes, like I also
I'm
have
glad
a
I
number of
clarified.
rituals. Icaros being one of them, but I can also detect magic, start understanding any spoken language, as well as create floating discs.
Right. Well, I can hit really hard, so that pairs up real well. I think we'll do good.
We've kind of been needing a tank, so
Oh, I can't do
I hope
that.
you're ready.
I can punch fast, and that's what I
I
do.
reach
I can punch
over
you
and
real good.
I think you'll remember I've done this on you before, and I tap you on the forehead, and you suddenly have mage armor.
Now, I don't believe in enhancers. Thank you very much.
Too late. You have one.
I think his regular AC is better than what
It
you
is.
get.
Oh no!
It
It's
is.
not. Wait, didn't it not add to that?
It-
So it's like 13 plus
Oh,
his
it does.
monk stuff.
Nope, does not.
It,
It's the ultimate.
it matches it.
Lovely.
Right. Well, I think this will be just a fine adventure. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all in action.
Cool.
Oh man, I hope we don't have to fight another cheese monster when we get to Death Mountain.
Sorry,
I'm
a
not
what?
even going to ask.
What?
Don't ask.
It was a
Monster.
wonderful time. We fought it in a haunted house. It was pretty fun. We almost died like 3 times there, or more than 3 times.
Certainly hope we don't do it again.
Present side of agreement.
Frick.
Well,
You new individuals also that haven't got the introductions as well. You do see a very well-fined, tired Air Genasi just sitting in the back, just looking at you guys as like you're a bunch of weirdos, and then just goes into this into this like little lantern as he gives it to Damien.
Dang's a horse. How does he give himself to a horse?
Not too old.
Thagar. He gives
I
it
will
to you.
take the lantern.
He gives the lantern to you. But there is also, to those that have played the One Monster Hunter game, there's a what is closest thing to a palico in this world? That is sitting in the back of the wagon, kind of playing with his ball of yarn.
That terrible is a she.
They are. She is a female palico. Essentially.
this is quite cozy in its
Made of
Yeah.
wood and everything.
Victor, do you have a duplex spell? We could make 2 Damiens and have 2 different cards.
Okay, I can illusion of thinking I can make another clone of him in such a short span of time, nor with my current capacity for mana.
Okay. Well, then we'll stick with the one crowded card.
If you'd like, I can make him double his size and see if that has some effect on his ability for speed, but I don't believe I can do much else.
You're gonna David, you can't just take immediately no.
Well, the horse said it. You might as well keep rotting along right now.
Around this time, Idel conversation, so you kind of see the cat kind of slowly makes its way over to you, kind of wide-eyed.
Dude.
You, Idel.
Oh, me. Okay, yes, the cat. She looks at the cat like that's man. It is indeed a small feline.
Standing on its 2 long, kind of, it's short significantly. But it's standing on its hind legs though. Do you have fish? You smell like fish.
I mean, not really. Do you have fish? That's a good question. Do you have fish? We're just gonna ask each other this now.
He kind of begins to pull into the bag. You kind of see her pulling out this like red, weirdly blue scales with a little bit of yellow tint fish. I mean, I have this, but it's special, and she kind of puts it back into her bag.
Enough.
Victor's just gonna chime in.
What's
Didn't
her
we
name? I
feed
assume
you
that
like 3? Didn't we feed you like 3 tuna sandwiches before heading out?
Yes, I'd like that. Note, Miss, did you see any Knoll activity passing by your cart at all?
That's a good question. Did I see any Knoll activity passing my cart?
I will.
Confirm.
He said roll a perception check.
Just a sec. Holy frick, how do I do that?
There's a dice on the side of your screen. All the way.
Oh, there
It's in like a bar,
it is.
and you just roll it.
Also, I was about to say, do you have your D&D Beyond connected to your Twisted Tales for Roll20?
It's in the campaign, yes.
Okay, then if you do that and just click on Perception, it'll automatically roll into 20.
Nice. Yeah, that's a +5, so 17.
Big perception. Very nice. You would have seen them as you would have been hiding. From seeing that there was some, as with your warlock classes, knowing undead in a sense, what they look like, bits of magic, and some things that you should avoid. You kind of hid in the tall grass where you were stationed with your cart, and saw them passing by in this general direction that you guys are currently traveling to.
Well, yeah, I saw some. Heading this direction, actually, so if we're following them, we're doing a good job of it. But,
Will be useful. And you just see the cat kind of scurries up to Sagar.
glad to help. So you're gonna have to repeat all your names again, because I've absolutely forgotten them.
Sagar, the Lexodon.
Nice.
Victor Tepes.
Can't say anything, I'm a horse.
That's right.
Oh, you made a valiant effort of it.
I point to the horse. I'm like, that's Damien. He's like the stuck-up mother or father of the group.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the card and kick Sagar for that.
Holding the reins. I'm just curious for the horse.
I'd probably be holding the reins, but I'm gonna spare Damien. So I'm just gonna laugh off the kick and then tell him to keep on trotting along.
Go ahead and roll damage on that, Damien, if you were really
I
trying
was.
to hit him.
So that would be.
Okay.
I think how much damage that would be. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Do you gotta roll to hit first? If it's gonna do
Yeah.
damage?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Hold on. I know I'm gonna do that. Just
I mean, it might not.
Okay, so just a normal D20.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 9.
That's not gonna hit my AC.
Probably with modifiers, it's not going to.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to say I only have even with modifiers +3, so I can hit that. Shit.
I parry your horse
No,
kick.
You dodge it. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn my head towards him and pissed off.
I'm just stating facts here.
Will the two married couple in the front stop making the cart bounce? We're trying to have a decent conversation back here.
I'm very good at what we're trying.
I turned my head to the side, just looking at all of you pissed off. Like, don't you dare associate me with that. Just like, look.
And stop acting like it. I give him a glare back as I go back to reading my book.
You're gonna love our other married couple of the group. Razgurs and Horace, oh, they bicker for hours at a time, and it's so fun to watch.
Yeah, I should bring popcorn then. Just really enjoy
Oh,
it.
that would be awesome.
I'll share. Even, I'll bring some caramel. We can make a caramel popcorn.
Of the new party, if you wish to roll a history check, with social medias and stuff, with the social networks of Baxton High, go ahead for these two individuals that they have
Victor
mentioned.
He's gonna pass because he wouldn't waste his time on social media.
Okay.
Did it work? No, it didn't work. I clicked the button. Oh, it rolled.
Yeah, it does it automatically.
Holy crap. That's pretty magical.
You're welcome.
It's a 7. It's not showing over here, though. So if that's a 7, fellas.
I got a 10.
I don't do you have beyond 20 set up?
Very confused.
We can figure that out later, but for now, it's like, okay.
Um, Basta, you probably are the closest thing to like essentially these two individuals with a chin. Supposedly around the school, they are a openly gay couple.
Oh yeah, that's
Nice.
There are like a gala that's currently going on during the fall festival that is coming up in the next month. That there's a lot of artwork there. Yeah,
and I wish they were here to defend themselves
Oh, I
against that. Because
wish they were here too to defend themselves, but you piss off a gnome, they're gonna start doing rumors.
I guess I'll just whisper like, I hear they're pretty close. It's real. Nice and whatnot. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Buster Glass.
Yeah, buddy. I have a nickname for you and everything. Dang it! I'm back to the Irish. Oh man.
But Buster, you're forgetting that we know each other already.
Well, she was wanting our names again, so I was being polite.
Well, if we're doing, yeah, I guess we are doing names again. Dang it! Why am
This
I
is
Irish?
the fourth time, like he throws his head back groaning. This is the fourth time we've all introduced ourselves. How many more times do we need?
I
More.
think
Okay,
another
everybody,
4
go
would be
around
great.
again.
Like out of
Emilde,
character,
yet again.
out of character, I understand. In character, the Victor is like, oh my god, you people are
Out
idiots.
of character is funny though. It's okay.
I'm Buster.
Hi, I'm Sagar. My tribe is in ruins.
Oh. Oh, you comparing tragic backstories now.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Let's do
Oh my
it.
god.
Okay. Well, should we roll a dice or something to choose who tells the backstory first?
I'll go first. My father took relics from my deity Talos, so he's angry and he killed my mother. And then now I'm on a quest to get all of his relics back, or the world is dead.
Oh, that sounds rough.
That's rough, buddy.
Is that just
I
rough,
will
buddy?
literally summon a dragon if you all don't shut up. Like Victor
know
is just
how
like
to.
slapping his book shut, like glaring at you all.
You know, I went to a rave one time, and it totally suits your vibe. Like, here.
Me or the other guy?
Oh, Victor.
Why
Such a
would I
great
go
rave.
to a rave?
Because it was an emo rave. It was so cool.
Don't hate myself.
Oh, emos hate the world. That's how it works.
No,
That's-
goths hate the
wrong.
world.
you're
Emos
right.
hate themselves.
I guess I've been messing up. I thought I was a emo. Guess I'm a goth.
Hey Will, how long have you been traveling so far, if I may ask?
Super
After
fun.
that long expose of Sagar ranting about his backstory, it's about later in the day of traveling, as it was a very long out dreary story.
Yeah, Victor spends a good hour of the time correcting Ilya, like Ilya,
Ilde.
the new girl, Ilde. He spends an hour of the time correcting Ilde on the difference between goth and emo.
Ilde brings in punk at one point and is incredibly confused to find that's a completely different thing.
Yes, he explains the differences of culture to you that you are a part of, and he somehow knows more about it than you.
I'm guessing
No,
that
Ilde
probably
is punished.
Dragonborn now. We were taking a break.
As it's getting later in the day, track are being followed as you guys have went through and got a little personal with each other. But you guys are getting close to this narrow valley as it's been a quite of a day's stretch for you individuals. Could someone roll me another perception check?
I'll roll this time. We're fine.
Do you want advantage? Like Icarus can help him if he wants to do.
That depends on Will. Yeah.
Technically,
Like, Icarus can take the help action to help people with ability checks.
you
so-
know, I know with familiars with that. Yeah, go ahead.
So roll of advantage.
Yep.
All right. Here's the first roll. There we go. Here's the first one.
Wow. Okay.
Here's. Oh, what? Why did you just do that multiple times? Okay, it's 15 and 17. So 15.
So 15. As you guys are making your way to this like kind of narrow valley, you do see just a ton of tall grass that kind of goes up to Damien. If you were like standing, probably would go over your guys' heads. But since you're
No, I'm
at
not.
the moment a beast of burden, a large creature, your head's kind of sticking over these long this long grass essentially, and you do see just laying and take a nap near these three larger wagons, larger than the ones that you saw with Idel. This large. Go ahead and roll me a
Oh,
nature
there we
check.
go. Something I'm good at. 15 again.
15. All right. From the creature, you do get a notion of what it is, and you don't. It's very oddly to see it this big, but it is a hyena.
It's
And
a
it's a
hyena.
very big fucking hyena.
Would this be the hyena that I've seen in the village in the last session? Is it that one? Or would I recognize it as?
I wouldn't say it's familiar to you, but I mean, for the animal species, essentially, you would know that this is a hyena, but it is about the size of maybe a bear or larger.
Oh, oh boy. And how far is it away from us?
It's a solid 500 feet as you guys are currently making your way into this lower valley.
And I turn myself back. I already turned myself back into Dragonborn for a break, and I tell the others what I see.
Okay.
May I want to get your weapons up, everyone? I can see a giant ass hyena near around 500 feet from us.
So no. You see another no?
I don't know.
Is that what you're looking?
It's big, huge, and familiar, like a giant hyena, and with some other caravans next to it.
Well, let's go get some knoll ears.
Should we not make a
Hyena's
plan
not-
first or something, or are we just?
Oh yeah, we should probably make a plan. Do we want to flank it and like have people come from the front?
If I may, why don't you martial fighters go in around the sides and I can drop something big on it to get its attention and you can lay on in it, as you would say.
Well,
sounds
we
solid.
at least need to analyze the situation to see what exactly it is. The only thing I saw was the giant hyena. I don't know what else is there, unfortunately.
Oh,
Besides the
I snap my fingers. I'm gonna have Icarus get a bird's eye view, see if he can see more. Like
All
you
right.
guys just see Victor's eyes go starts glowing white as he starts
like
looking through
Avatar
Icarus's
Last
vision.
Airbender.
Only waves her hand in
Roll a
front of his eyes. Is he okay?
I cannot see or hear you.
He's doing some magic stuff. Let him be.
Guys, he's gone blind.
Quick, someone shake him.
Slap him across the face.
It stopped shaking me. I can still feel you. I am looking and hearing through Icaros.
Oh, okay. Then no, that's fair. Keep going. Do I keep being Irish?
So yeah, Icaros is looking around from above the hyena, seeing if there's anything else. Should I roll perception?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Right. It have advantage because of his hawk traits, so 20 and a 20.
Oh yeah, definitely
That's
20.
Oh,
You got
shit.
that one.
That's rough, bud. That's rough.
Hey, it's advantage, so ignore the 1.
With that, I'm just gonna go ahead and have the thing do its thing as it's just gonna be casually doing this. Is it not like rolling for me?
There's nothing on the thing.
Yeah, but
There we
Wow,
go.
Icaros is
you will roll
flying.
damage.
How?
No, I'm trying to find you won't roll out a perception check for this creature, but you'll roll out a damage dice. Okay. Good to know. With your 20, as you're flying over, you do see what looks like abandoned carts with different boxes surrounding this cart that this large giant hyena essentially is watching over. It seems to be taking a snooze at the moment. Along this cliff side of this very extent, you do see a little bit of old mining equipment, a bit rusted, that are kind of laying closer to the front covering of this cave, essentially. You see to the right is this older looking shack. Um, no windows appear into it, but that's pretty much what you would see at the moment. Besides 5 gnolls and 2 smaller hyena exiting out the cave, as they seem to be making their way away from the cave from your direction, which you guys have been traveling north at this point, which they seem to be going east into the distance of the forest in the smaller valley.
The dire hyena, for lack of a better name, is right there with guarding the oxes and the wagons from the town. Beyond that, there's a shack and a cave entrance. From the cave entrance, there's 5 gnolls and 2 hyenas exiting, heading towards east into the forest. Victor says this all while his eyes are still glowing.
Well, do we want to plan an attack off of that, or do we want to
Well,
keep on?
we go if we attack it. I mean, there are 6 of us.
And how many gnolls are there?
Time, Victor, they have left the cave and out of viewpoint as they have are currently traveling eastward. No, westward. Westward.
Well, we do have a mission, an assignment saying if we brought back knoll ears and other bits and pieces of it, we would get some gold. Why not make some use of that?
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, we probably should do that.
So should we go with Victor's plan of those are more martial in capability, trying to flank on the sides, and he can give us a good distraction
Basically, we
hit the
get the
mark.
high ground.
Basically, yeah, we probably should do that because that would work best.
If they're in a canyon or a little valley, we should be able to get some distance between the two.
Yeah, and the cave they're camping out in, we can check for bodies once we, get finished.
So basically, we need someone to distract them for Victor to attack from above, and someone who needs to go investigate the bodies.
I'm assuming we're gonna we're gonna kill the gnolls and then we go investigate the bodies.
That is true. I was about to say I could probably pick up the bodies and make sure. Right.
Looking into your the eyes of your bird, the gnolls at this point are gone.
Oh,
Yeah, Victor tells the party, okay, don't know what you guys are talking about, but the gnolls are now gone. They went into the forest.
Oh, there
Okay.
you are.
well, we might as well just follow them then.
Right.
I'm just gonna put it out here. What if it's a trap? That's it. That's all. That's my moment of lucidity. Back to the idiocy. Might not be.
I'm about to say, if it's a trap, that means they know we're watching them, which I highly doubt that.
Unless there's like a gnoll sorcerer with like detect familiar or whatever spell does that.
I don't think there is. The only thing I can say that's concerning with that kind of power would probably be that false god that I was talking about earlier.
I thought he wasn't false though. I thought he was real.
In terms, he is both a god and not a god. He has the powers of one, but not the title.
Lucas, I mean, not Lucas, Victor at this point is just going to come out of his bird's vision since after like a minute of like making sure the gnolls were gone, he'd be confident enough to come back.
Wanted to fly your bird into the cave at all?
I mean, if all else fails, I can definitely go. I'm excellent at being distracting.
Okay, before the cave, how about we deal with the dire hyena at our, like, how far away from the cart is it again?
You guys
Probably
had
gone.
stopped a solid 500 feet before. You're a solid 45 feet before hitting this like very tall grass. That's like close, like savanna kind of fill. But you're solid 500 feet roughly from what Damien's prediction was.
Okay, but again, like I feel we should deal with that immediate issue before going on to future plans that may be affected by us dealing with that.
Right.
If you want a distraction to deal with that, I could easily send an Icaros to the field and have it ignite into flames without destroy any evidence we might have on the 3 carts or the large animal.
And we're not too sure how far they've gone, those gnolls, so they can easily come running back. So I'll
Yes,
always
but
have
if
to
it's a wildfire, I doubt they would suspect us, and it would be a great distraction. However, like I said, we would lose the prize as well as a lot of initiative.
well, I'm fine with whatever the group wants to do. That doesn't sound like a too bad plan, but I mean, like I said, they could come back because I'm certain their animals will start crying and whatnot. So then we can get the jump on them from there.
Let's do it then.
Might as well.
Sounds good to me.
So out of character, we're going with the light the field on fire, or are we doing the flanking plan?
I thought we were going with the fire
I'd
plan.
probably
but I
say the
mean,
flanking.
I mean,
flanking works.
couldn't we combine both fire and flanking and then get?
No, unless you guys want to walk into fire.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I do though.
Okay, I'm on Gold Dragonborn. I won't be able to handle that.
You just hear a sword just pipe in. I would not prefer walking into fire. I can shoot it with a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
All right, so flanking it is. I'll stay here with the cart to fire my long range spells to start it off, and then you jump onto it once it's distracted.
Okay. How do we want?
What's the range of your spells, Victor?
Oh, I'm still going to get within like 120 feet, but I'm just saying relative long range.
In that case, I'm gonna stay back too. I got some powerful spells to sling. Not much good for melee combat.
I'll walk in. I'll rush in.
Oh, also I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'll be like a battle medic.
All right. So who's going on which side and who's on the center?
Most. Do you want to cause a distraction, Adela?
I mean, why not? Honestly, let's go.
Alright, well, you're gonna be front loading then, and then I'll go from the right, and then you got the left buster, right?
You got it,
All right, let's do that.
Victor.
Sora's gonna stay in the back, and Tara's gonna just chill on your shoulder
Okay.
to help out.
All right, so we got Victor and as well as Sora or Tara and Sora in the center, Buster on the left, and who's on the right?
I got right. Sick.
Sagar.
Tara's on the right with
Oh,
Sagar.
Tara's on the right too. Gotcha.
Yeah. So as you guys begin to converge out into this like kind of sweeping left surrounding, you guys all go ahead and roll stealth checks.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
Let me find stealth and then just do a
Thir-
boop.
13
Oh.
on me.
Oh no.
That's a-
Oh no.
Oh, that's fine. Victor's supposed to
Yeah,
be distracting.
He's supposed to be in the back.
He's the farthest away, and he's supposed to be distracting, so it works. It's because you need to be quiet.
I mean, plus
Okay.
Adela is gonna be the loud one in the front, anyways.
Yeah.
She knew her job.
Funny enough, as you guys begin to proceed out into this, every one of you, besides Victor and Kasora, was gonna chill with Victor.
And so was Damien.
Oh, and yeah, also Damien.
Mhm.
Damien, did you roll stealth?
Oh no, sorry, I ran to the bathroom. I'll roll over now.
Ah,
16.
Yeah, all the casters
Oh,
are
wait.
not that stealthy.
so
I have a negative one
as
deck.
all of you begin to fan out in this right, Busta, you being on the right, Sagar and
I'm right.
Tara being on the
I'm on the left.
Sagar and Tara being on the right,
I rolled for
Busta
7.
being on the left.
Here we go. 4.
Damien and Victor, as you guys are slowly approaching, and you do see Idil,
Hilde.
Ilde. All right, Ilde is kind of making her way up to get there to get to the point of the highness attention. You both at the same time step on this very hefty branch at the same time, and you just guys hear this that kind of echoes.
Of course.
Who stepped on this?
Me and Victor did.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And you just hear the creature and it kind of gets up, kind of shakes off,
Sounds like laughing.
and you guys
The
see it
warmth in your
slowly
mouth.
making its way to
How far away
Ild's
from us is it?
position, but actually farther back as it kind of seems to have noticed you guys.
Heck.
Oh
It
no.
noticed the centered group, not the two side flanking groups, right?
Nope.
Yikes.
It seems to have noticed you and Sora, Victor.
Cool, just checking. So plan is still working.
Close enough to working.
Oh boy.
Okay, so how far away is it? Is it within range or?
About
Did you need
this
more
time,
initiative?
it's a good 30 feet from you as it kind of has made its way. And at this moment, you all see it begins to. You just see the ground just like this loud, explosive. This step comes from it as it begins to rush to Victor and Sora. So if those that are wanted to hold actions to attack this thing, you can go ahead, as you
Cool.
would have gotten into range with this creature.
I would have had range at 120 feet, so would that change anything?
No, no, actually,
Huh,
if
worth a
you
shot.
all want to go ahead and attack it, go.
All right.
Right. And you're wanting to cast Scorching Ray at it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to hit.
Lovely. I'll roll the other 2 rays.
Right.
That one's gonna miss.
Mhm.
And that one should hit.
Yep. They both do hit.
Oh, and 9 hits too.
The 9 doesn't hit, but the 21 and the
Oh.
13 is going to hit.
Okay, you said the other two, so I just thought.
I guess Sora is going to go ahead and just cast Eldritch Blast at it as it's rushing towards you guys. That misses. Wow. To the two sides groups coming at this creature as it begins to prowl and makes its way for you, bust in. Sagar, you guys can act as well as you, Ildi.
Simple way to remember it. Ill day, like sick day.
Ill day.
Ilday,
Ill day.
like sick day.
Yeah, also get an opportunity of attack too, or prepare spell.
Sorry?
I'm not saying I don't know if I didn't get one or not.
But Sagar, Busta, you guys, as well as you, Ilde, have you guys can act as you guys were holding actions.
Are we throwing this at like the guy charging them, or is that guy already dead?
Oh no, it's not dead yet. No.
Sorry, just clarifying. I do get to take an action. I don't want to accidentally do that if I'm not allowed to.
No, I said you guys can, because you guys were making your way up, holding these actions as it has noticed, begins to rush over to Victor. Hasn't noticed you guys yet, so you guys do have a surprise round on this creature.
Okay.
Is there other
As-
gnolls
as
around, or
notes
is it
to
just
you.
the hyena?
It's just the giant hyena.
Um,
Has gotten hit with 2 bits of this large beams of hot red fire.
I'll throw a tempest spear at it.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna
roll
shoot
the-
it.
I'll
I'm gonna
roll
shoot
the
it with
hit.
a small head.
You're gonna what are you wanting to shoot it with?
A small crossbow. I have 3 weapons. That's the only ranged one.
All right. All right. Go ahead and
Does
shoot
15
it.
hit?
A 15 does hit.
Okay. Just a sec. Far damage. Rolled minimum damage.
4 damage. All right.
Does an 18 hit? Or 18 hits, right?
And 18 is going to hit. Busta, what were you wanting to do as well? As he's rolling out his damage.
Well, there's only really one thing I can do,
And
and that's to punch this thing. So I'm gonna go punch it.
I mean, you killed a bear with your bare hands. Go
It's
ahead
true.
and hit this fucking thing.
That's a 26 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
That hits.
good to
Yes.
know.
Damage. 10 damage for me, and also 17 wait, that is. I'm trying to think of math. 21 damage, I think.
17 plus
Wow.
4.
Bye bye. Sorry, hyena.
8
Alright.
damage from my punch.
8 damage from a single punch. All right. 15, 23. Ilde, your attack does strike true. Go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. Let me just. Wait, didn't I already?
No, I didn't see you. You rolled the attack, but you didn't roll the damage.
Oh, okay. Well, it's an 11. I don't know why it's not syncing up.
Oh, 11 points
Yeah.
damage. As you guys strike all at once, even though Victor and Sora did kind of fuck this up, your guys' shots and attacks just fire through as it begins to pelt, as its fur just begins to singe over. A bit on fire, but it just begins to move. Firing all out your attacks, you guys do see Busta kind of rears up and just clocks it in the face as a large light javelin comes out of the nearby bush, and just a little crossbow bolt just strikes into this thing's throat, just utterly killing it.
Well then.
And it just like lays as it just slides right up to the area where Sora and Victor spot originally was going to be.
Victor just kind of casually walks over and puts his foot on top of its head. Well, that's one beast taken care of.
Let's go take care of the rest.
Sager, as this happens, you do notice that Terra's kind of begins to pull out this very small rapier and then puts it back into its sheath as she looks disappointed.
Damn shame.
But as you guys have killed this giant hyena, what do you wish to do now?
So
Is the cave nearby?
Hmm.
it is, but immediately I think we should check out the 3 carts that the hyena was guarding.
So basically, half of us go check out the carts, half of us go check out the caves.
There's a shack too. If you guys want, you can check out the shack instead of going straight for the caves.
Yeah, okay, let's check the shack. The shack sounds fun to check
Let's
out.
not try to get too far apart. Never a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Like Victor will send Icaros with the guys who want to go to the shack. He's gonna check the carts, see if there's anything interesting here.
I'm gonna check the carts too.
Okay, so you are checking with the cart.
I will be heading to the
Um,
shack.
Alright, you're heading to the shack.
I guess I'll go to the
Busta
shack.
and okay, Busta, you're heading also to the shack. Ilde, where do you wish to head to? There is a cave that they haven't checked out.
So
Two of
let's
them are
get out.
going to the. Oh,
Give it a second. I'm sure she'll be back. Or it's just Discord problems or something.
Yeah.
There she
Yeah,
is.
there she
Well, I'm back.
hello. Welcome
Sorry.
back.
Yeah, I'll head whichever place has the least amount of people, and if it's evenly split, the shack.
All right. The cave's like the only place that no one's checking out.
We gotta go there, or at least with more than one person, I'd say.
But up to you where you wish to proclaim going to.
I don't know. Sorry, I got distracted for a hot second. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's going to.
So
Or two things.
Damien and Victor is currently going to check out the carts. Sagar and Busta are currently going to go check out the shack. No one's checking out the cave at the moment.
Because we don't want to go into
So,
a possible boss encounter.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll head to the
Oh,
carts.
okay. Go into the carts. To those that are checking out the carts, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Victor's gonna have Icaros help him out, so advantage.
13.
Did it twice. That's
Excuse me,
16.
work. They works. They work.
Figured it out.
Congrats.
Alright. 13, 16,
And 8 for
8.
Hilda. She did it twice by accident.
Which is my bad.
Victor rolled
Loaded.
twice because he has advantage thanks to Icaros.
Yeah. But as you guys are making your way and checking out these carts, there's a bit of blood spatters here and there on the cart's edge. You do find a kind of a very large looking plump human that has a bit of its body torn into, some of its organs have spilled out of the of its body and just are spattered onto the ground. You might infer that this might be from the hyena's lunch or food supply. Ow, my hand. Oh, I jammed my finger. In which you do find a lot of empty crates that have been opened up and the supplies that were in them taken. There's nothing much to glean, but but two of them though, for you, Victor and Damien, from your viewpoints, two of them you do notice that were on the side that you were defending. The other couple you are like not completely aware of where they came from.
Oh, great. This thing, now he's dead. Well, I don't know if we can take back the body or not. Unless we had
We
like
can.
some kind of barrel to contain it.
We have
I
the
don't-
carts that they are using.
If we take the cart they're using that's sputtered in blood, it's gonna leave a lot more questions than answers. Plus, they could smell it.
Maybe they'll think it's. Oh wait, I'm not. Yeah, never mind.
Nothing.
Out of character, I'm saying that after we kill whoever owns the carts, aka the Knolls, we can take the carts carrying the bodies back.
Ah, okay. Sorry. I thought you meant that we just take immediately. Back in character.
Run.
No, we still got business here. We're not gonna go back and forth every time we find something cool.
Well, at least now that thing's dead.
But with that though, you guys can't ascertain anything else. For Busta and Sagar, as you guys are walking over to the shack, uh, the door is locked.
You blockbuster?
Uh, I can
All
try.
right.
Can I punch this lock? Is that for a lock picking?
Go ahead, and roll me. Go ahead and roll if you're wanting to attack the lock. Go ahead and roll to hit this lock.
Oh, who's with me?
Yeah,
Uh,
I believe in you.
Tara would
I mean,
also
you're a
be
pretty big
following
fella.
us
You don't
as
think you
well.
can help me out here? We can kick it in at the same time.
Oh, yo, like we both body slammed the door.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. That sounds like a good time. Let's do that.
One of you guys, if you're wanting to actually physically try to rip the store or bash
Wait,
through it, go ahead and roll me
Okay,
an athletics
okay.
check
Hold up.
with
Before
advantage.
we roll, is there a window on this door at all, or is it just a solid
It's-
wooden door?
It's just a solid wooden door. It looks pretty old.
Is there any windows on this shack?
No.
Okay. Well, I can do the honors of breaking down the door.
I mean, if you want to,
I
that's
might.
entirely up to you. I wouldn't take that away from you.
Are you wanting to help him at all?
Yeah, I'll help any way I can.
Alright. Sagar, go ahead and roll me an athletics check with advantage since Busta is helping you out.
Okay. That's fine with me. There's my first roll. And that's a 19.
Okay, 19. As you're just like kind of like going to give it like a good shoulder check, and as Sagar, you gonna make into this mean rough run. You guys just fucking plow right through this door, and in this moment, you just hear this very young, hype scream. Sagar, what's your armor class?
16.
There's about an hour him punching the door down.
As you just go and just fucking ram into this door, you hear this individual and this very helpless yell and scream, not hitting you, but just chipping away at a bit of the tusk that has been
damn it.
harmed.
Okay.
And it just smashes into the wall as there's an axe, and you see this a bit on the older side, like older wise for a human male, but still maybe in their late 20s. Ah, don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! If you're
We're
gonna kill me, I'm not gonna be taken
We're
alive. As
friendly.
you see him begins to like pull out a knife.
We're friendly. We're friendly. Me and my friend here. I'm Sagar.
He has backed up in a corner at this point.
We are searching for people who were taken by the Knolls in the last night's village raid.
Persuasion check.
Maybe next time we should just knock.
You know what?
You can get
That'd be
that at
smart.
advantage.
Oh, thank God, at advantage. Okay.
But
Oh,
as you
no.
say that, you do.
Yeah. That's just 7.
You kind of see him
God
begin
damn
to
it.
point the knife at you guys as his hands are shaking. And at this moment, Busta, as you did make that comment, you do see Tara begins to pull out of her bag these what looks like thieves' tools, and just see you guys have busted down the store and just sadly puts them back into this.
You guys won't let her do anything.
Yeah. Sorry, Tara.
This is your class. This is a thing. But with that though, he's still holding the knife at you and just looking at you crazy eyes. Now been in here for weeks. No one hath came to save me. Kind of see him with his like bit of crazy eye.
I I put my hands up and I'm like, we're finally here to save you. Were you captured by the Knolls? I'm assuming you
Yeah,
were.
yeah, yeah. I was actually taken away across this mountain range in the older bits of the Zemi fields. Oh, I swear,
Uh,
as he begins to like hold this like small knife.
did they say where they're going at all?
Oh, no, I saw them going into the cave, and I snuck away and been hit. Uh, have been hiding myself in this shack, and I haven't been trying to muster my way out because that beast's outside.
Oh, that beast is dead. So I mean, you're free to leave the shack.
Though fair warning, those Knolls may still be around, so I would be very careful. You don't know where they've gone exactly.
Uh, I'll just stay here.
Fair call.
We will probably come back this way when we are finished up. So we will try to remember you're here.
You know, maybe
Oh,
we should have
okay.
broken the door because now he's kind of insecure.
Oh,
think?
okay. I fixed a window. I can fix a door.
As you do say this, you kind of do see Tara pops her head in. I mean, I can fix the door.
Uh,
I can be useful.
feel free, Tara. I'll let you fix the door.
Oh, right. No, as she will need your help, she begins like, kind of fixate it as best as she can. Which I will go ahead and do a charisma check. It's pretty jagged. If something came in to attack, he would kind of be defenseless, but it's.
He's got a knife. He's fine.
Yeah. He also has the axe he threw at me on the wall. So.
As you say that, you do look down and you see a bit of your tusk.
God damn it, bro.
The guy with the guy with the baseball bat slugger had hit you with, and yeah, it's gotten shorter.
Fuck! Oh, I need to get my tusk fixed. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, we
Sounds
fixed the
expensive.
door.
Slightly.
Right.
Can we say at this point, like the cart group came over to the shack after
Yeah.
Simo was taking them so long?
Yeah.
Okay, the carts are clean, and who is this, and why are you fixing a door?
You kind of see them pull back out their knife.
Oh,
Really? A knife?
these are friends. This is an old guy who was captured by the Knolls, and we're fixing the shack for him. So when we come back, we can rescue him because we actually found a survivor.
Why did the Knolls leave you alive? Victor eyes him suspiciously.
He ran away from the Knolls. Yeah.
I snuck
This
away.
shack is barely 100 feet away from their cave entrances. Not one of them sniffed you out while you were hiding here.
Then you kind of see him begins to. You kind of see him pull out this jar. I'm an alchemist. This helped kind of alter their proceedings as it's troll agent.
Sir, is that Knoll piss? Are you trying to mask your scent with Knoll piss?
That is impressive. Well,
That would be smart, but it's actually troll agent.
Right.
Yeah, everyone
Jam, bits of troll.
So you hid from Knolls by making them think you were a troll.
by covering yourself in piss.
Not in piss. It's around the area in which they're like, oh, whoa, No, not at all. You know, have you ever came across a troll before and wanted to stay around?
Yes.
We
I would
have.
have hunted the troll like straight up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Out of character. Did you say hunt or hump?
No, I said hunt. Oh God, no. Sagar does not want to fuck a troll.
Yeah, having heard that, like Victor's gonna ignore the two frat boys and like say, "Do you think we could borrow some of that for the sake of
Who's
going into
out
the
of
cave?"
character?
I mean, I have barely little. I mean, I haven't been in my shop in a while, and I mean, I can sell it to you.
I could probably
I
make
pull out.
some too.
All right, think of it this way: you can give it to us so we can take care of the gnolls. You're no longer in danger, then take you to safety. Or you can risk not giving it to us, lowering our chances of being able to help you, and being less in favor of helping you in turn when we come out. That seem fair?
We
I
can help
mean-
each
Wait,
other out.
check.
We could barter, but just like give him like straight up a
Okay.
stick or something. Why am I Southern? Jeez Louise.
24.
You're all oh my god. My lord.
Okay, wait, I'm back. I'm back. Give him a stick or
I'm
something.
not the only one.
Said that.
Yeah,
You do see
Victor
his-
rolled
his-
24
he
for
begins to
persuasion.
you kind of see him begin to stop shaking and just, all right, here, take it.
Thank you. And as a gesture of goodwill, I pull out 2 gold coins and give them to him. It's something. It's not much, but it's something.
You don't know
Right.
how much time that took me to procure, but all right. He takes
I
2
don't, but
gold.
this is to help save your life, so I think we should both be grateful that you made it at all.
Okay. He hands it over without a problem.
Can I
Alright.
see the jar for a quick sec?
See the what?
I'd like to analyze it for a quick second. I've studied alchemy before, so I might know the
Oh.
materials fully made for this.
It's piss.
Alright, here, Victor hands you the bottle.
I knew it was pissed. There's no way it's not. Like, look at it.
It probably is, but the troll wants to do it. So, Will, can I roll a nature check at advantage?
Are you opening up?
What?
Are you opening it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it up and then try and smell it.
As soon as he does that, I'm gonna walk
Everyone-
away from him.
All right. Everyone, besides Busta, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Damien, go
fuck.
ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
I'm gonna smell like piss.
One. We gotta make sure that's made in first. Oh, great.
Oh my god, bruh. Bruh.
Sagar, your nose is so sensitive
Oh god.
that you just fucking pick up this rank, and you do see him kind of puts this like thing over his face so he doesn't smell the full concoction of this thing. To those that failed the save, which is Sagar and Damien only, you guys have disadvantage on perception checks.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh,
As
God.
all your olfactories are just all fucked up at this point.
You guys are
And-
crying from how bad this smells.
It's like onions. It also kind of gets into your eyes a bit as well,
Oh,
as
come
just
on.
the fumes just overwhelm you guys. And Damien, with that
Do I
failed
still not get to
save,
roll a nature
you
check?
getting the fumes. Go ahead, roll me a intelligence check. Add proficiency since you're proficient with alchemical supplies.
So what, do I roll for nature
but-
or intelligence?
Just intelligence plus proficiency, and go ahead and do it at disadvantage since you don't actually have the supplies on you to actually analyze this any further.
Well, I'm already at a 5. Of course I get a 19.
As you're just like hacking and just feeling this horrible sickness, you just automatically like twist this thing back on, and
You take a moment to process it.
You can't process it whatsoever. This guy is a fucking genius for this troll ungent combativeness with these gnolls.
That's good. That'll work.
Victor takes the bottle back from you, clearly less phased by it than you are.
By the way, for Sagar and Damien, you guys have disadvantage on perception checks for the next 3 days.
3 days. Holy shit.
This is strong stuff.
It's that primo shit.
Alright, I'll be the one in charge of this then, since you don't seem to like it much. Now, let's move on to the cave, shall we?
Yes, cave time. I've always wanted to go spelunking. It's so fun.
Well, since you seem so...
Term for that, and it's disgusting. Oh.
Oh, by the way, Will, did you roll for Terra?
Oh my god, I need to roll for Terra. Yeah, hold up. Good point. Good catch. Good catch. Sora's not going to be inside the shack. Sora, Terra fails. That's rough.
Sorry, Terra. I had to do it to you.
Luckily, she's a cat, so she has advantage on it, which just makes it a straight roll, but it's still pretty rough.
Alright.
As you guys leave this individual alone without his troll engine, you guys make your way over to the cave. Could I get a marching order for how you guys will be proceeding into this cave?
We probably would have the tanks up front. Most likely.
I would be up front for sheer intimidation factor.
It's an old abandoned mine shaft that you guys are currently entering.
Yeah.
I guess I'll hold up the back just in case anything happens from behind.
Victor will...
Right.
saying it, Icarus is going to stay outside with the old man in case the Knoll party comes back or we need some warning of people coming to block us. He's just going to be circling over the mine clearing, so like over the shack and mine entrance area.
Okay, good to know. There we go. I'm back to that page. I'm going to pull you guys over. So don't be alarmed if you can't see your thing. Recommend scrolling down
Negative. Yeah, I'm the negative one, but 11 at my dex though.
I got a 10.
I got a 13.
17.
I'm pretty sure Edel is safe.
I just walked off the side of a cliff or something.
A cliff that's inside of a cave that's inside of a mountain.
It's okay.
I got my stuff
Keanu is
working.
popular.
They might
That's
actually
true.
react to that.
Oh, that would be so cool. So that's for Terra. All right, roll 20 is back up. We got visual. We got addict. We got all the stuff. So down the row, who all got what?
I got an 11.
You got an 11.
Victor got 17.
17. Okay.
Hilda got 22.
Ooh, 22.
She's basically just doing unnecessary backflips over here.
It's going to be a good thing as you begin to like kind of pull out your party, kind of rushing up, and for those that are essentially in the back, and which is kind of helping out Victor not to take any of this damage. But, however, Sora and Sagar, y'all will be taking, as you guys have tripped this trap, 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh god.
That sounds kind of nice, though. All right.
Just beating him.
As well as those that are in the middle, which will be as well as you, Busta.
Okay.
See this large fucking log coming from one of the sides of this tunnel and just smashing Damien, Sagar, Busta, and just actually Terra just dodges out the way. But just hurts her a bit. But y'all are just smushed into this wall, and you just see this thing just swing backwards and forwards until it hits to a monumental stop. You just see Sora just says, "Sagar, what the fuck, dude? Oh, I think I broke a rib."
Look, man, that's your problem. None of my tusks got hit, so we're living here. Even though that hurt bad.
As you say that, your other tusk.
Roll a d20.
Bro,
If you get the
do I add any modifiers, or
modifiers.
is it just a straight roll?
Just a straight d20. Go ahead.
I got
give me
an
a
11. I got an 11.
You got an 11.
All right. It hit your side instead of actually one of your tusks.
Oh, thank fucking God. Okay.
As you protected them with your life. But
Right.
you guys have triggered a trap.
Okay, a possible suggestion. How about we all take 5 steps away from each other, so if we do hit a trap, not every single one of us gets paid for it.
We are literally in a corridor right now. We can't move 5 feet.
you take 5 steps forward, and then the next person follows 5 feet behind you instead of right next to each other.
You know what?
You just hear
That's kind of
Tara
smart.
begins a
Victor
hum.
runs the entire thing, activating every single trap.
Honestly, yeah, just
Uh,
like gold charge. That'd be awesome.
Ilde, you kind of hear as he says, take 5 steps forward. You just hear her say, and 6 steps back.
Victor's just gonna say, you know what, let's just do this, and I'm gonna cast Tensor's floating disc. So if we do have any more step trigger traps, we can just float over them, possibly, since that's an option.
Right. I think I will take a few steps back. There's a few more of those, and I don't think it'll go too well.
Okay. Actually, wait, no, it's not going to work.
It won't work now.
Who here believes they have the best eye for traps?
Not me. My perception checks are at a disadvantage.
Saying,
It's actually an investigation check. It's not perception checks for.
Oh, in
so-
that case, Victor's the best person for this.
Yeah.
All right, I will go ahead, take the lead, and look for traps. You lot follow behind.
Yay! Yo. If we do a conga line, I get an advantage in everything.
no.
Okay, Victor is gonna get. You guys are gonna see Victor step onto air and just start floating, and then drifting forward as he steps onto his disc.
How are you doing that floating thing? With wires? No, I'm just
Ah.
kidding. All right.
I am
It's
magic.
casting
How many
by-
times do I have to tell you?
I mean, it's a magic Roomba, basically.
Yo.
Yeah, but Victor is
did
gonna
you ritual
go
cast
10
that?
feet. Yeah, I ritual cast that. And I'm gonna go 10 feet ahead of the party to investigate the path ahead for traps as we move.
It's a
So-
human walking, gliding in darkness.
Yep.
Um,
And actually, no, not
Victor,
darkness, because someone, I forget who, has the
How-
glowing quarterstaff that's illuminating 40 feet.
question, how far are you
10 feet, like I
wishing to
said.
proceed ahead? Okay.
Yeah, 10 feet ahead of the party, so like this much, so to speak.
All right. I will actually be moving you. Well, just hanging from the ceiling of the cavern, which will actually get you guys to the actual map.
Are you moving us one by one?
I'm trying to, because you guys can actually travel through walls.
Not with that attitude.
Well, there's actually a restriction. This can be terror for the moment.
I'm trapped in a wall. I can't move.
But you can't
Well,
move.
You are the wall now. Become the wall.
Oh my
You
god.
guys have the ability to move, or actually put yourselves where how you want to be placed.
I can't
So,
move.
line- You might be in a wall.
I'm trapped.
There you
Just
go.
take your character and like drag him all over the screen, because then you can see all the walls.
There you go.
No,
Move, Jim.
that's cheating. Cigar.
Is that cheating?
Okay.
Can
So I'd say I couldn't
everyone
move.
move their characters?
Yeah. I can move it now. I can move it now.
Yep.
I can move.
Right.
We're good.
Yeah, but Victor's floating 10 feet ahead of the group, looking out for traps and floating over all these corpses.
Wait,
Like,
is Taurus here, or is this just someone's place marker?
That's supposed to be Terra.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But as you guys begin to make your way down the hallway,
Yeah.
Victor, go ahead and roll me either a perception or a
Investigation, you said, right?
perception or an investigation check. Yeah.
25.
Find that there are no further traps, but you do see a bit of blood spatters coming from this pile as you guys begin to proceed on. And you do hear, with like basic passive perceptions, sounds coming from this direction as they are kind of shattering of bones.
Do you understand what they're saying?
No, I don't speak skeleton.
Okay. If we got skeletons in the area, we should probably kill them.
We should probably see what they are first. Maybe it doesn't sound like a good idea. We should probably just oh yeah, actually work.
Okay. 18.
As you throw and hide behind these rocks, you do see a couple of individuals just positioning you wise from what you. See, they don't notice you guys yet, but you do see these two horrible, like skeleton, like creatures. That are looking at this thing, kind of poking it. Kind of hear this horrible, clacking
Hello.
kind of sounds
Hello.
coming
Okay,
from
had some
this.
issue with that, I guess. Can you, I was trying to stay 10 feet ahead of the party. Where am I supposed to be now?
Um,
We kind of came towards you because Damien was lighting up the skeletons.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I cast the light spell to see.
it's more horribly looking uh, undead gnolls as there's a bit of rot on their hides. You kind of see a little bit of meat slosh off of them.
Well, we're seeing how we're gonna have to deal with this, and since Victor is kind of in the lead right now, can he cast Chromatic Orb and throw it at one of the gnolls?
I think they're dead.
Who are you wanting
Are they
to
dead dead or
attack
undead
with
dead?
this? They're undead.
Oh, they're undead. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say, because the way he was saying, I understood is they were monsters, not just dead. But yeah, Chromatic Orb, does that get advantage at all, or?
Yes. Anyone else wanted to go and do anything
I'm about to say, if we're gonna do a preemptive strike, I might as well join along with. Along with this chromatic orb, I will cast. Let me see. I'll cast. I'll do White Fate Blast. Bill?
You guys go ahead and roll those attacks.
I did. I don't know why I didn't show up. I got an 18.
Oh, I just got a nat 20.
Oh damn.
Wow.
Hey,
Alright.
Will. Does it
Right.
flashbacks about the Wraith?
Oh yeah, the Dark Wraith. Yeah, that was crazy.
The one that he should have had radiant resistance to, but instead got bitch laughed majorly?
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. It's 1d4. All right, I'm gonna roll 2d4 and just whatever the damage is, just double it. Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Beautiful.
It's 4 damage in total now.
Victor, as you fire off this chromatic orb, it just sloshes this one, and just ending its extra life. This does get smacked for the solid 4 points, and it is kind of moving. It kind of looks at you guys, and which will actually do more like team base at the moment for the narrative. It is going to rush at Victor.
Is he rolling to hit or?
Will might be
Yeah.
having a glitch.
It's going to go ahead and bite you, Victor.
That hits.
You take 3 points of piercing damage as you guys ultimately are going to outstomp this enemy. As it gets like 1 hit in.
Yeah, like Victor's still floating in midair, so he just holds out his forearm, taking the hit, and is like like turning slightly so you guys can get a good shot.
Yeah. And ultimately with that, you guys will, with respect from just overwhelming this thing with cantrips, punches, it'll just be dead for the century.
Yeah,
Montage that's overkilling it again. Yeah.
that's what I
Yeah.
was just saying.
I mean, I got a crit and I got shitty rolls, so I'm just glad it's dead.
It's 100% dead. But you guys can proceed on, which will actually be putting a little knife here for a little bit of spontaneous traveling.
Out of character, do we see whatever the heck these things are?
Yeah.
No, those are your guys' familiars if you had wished to
Okay.
use them.
It kind of looks like from something from Pokemon Red and Blue, just the 2 fossils you find in the cave.
Cool.
But before you guys move any further, you guys make your hallway as you guys begin to descend into this moment. We your way constantly for you.
Okay.
This advantage on
I got 11.
Buster got a 22 for stealth. Still keeping up the back.
Right. Then I assume at this point, as you kind of getting a little bit of anxious in you from all this stuff, you're kind of in the back at the moment, kind of holding your breath. And Damien, you got an 11, 22. Your other members of your guys' group, uh, go ahead. You guys do see Ace kind of begins to kind of shuffle in, but in the back as well, kind of staying quiet and kind of watching at this point. And you guys get to this large antechamber. As you see this individual standing at this altar with this individual chanting out this demonic words, this visage of of what you guys can see as a older humanoid with these jagged looking spikes down their arm and upon their head.
Could I roll a religion check to see if I can understand what he's trying to do? Or a name?
What languages do you understand?
I know, well, Celestial, Common, Draconic, Druidic, and Sylvian. Or Sylvan.
You would not understand this individual, sadly.
No.
Uh, Victor, beyond those languages, knows Celestial, if that helps.
I know Goblin.
I think
I
the
know
only person
Infernal.
that would actually understand this would be but it's a very very rough understanding, as this is in a sense an otherworldly language to you.
Okay. So I can understand this roughly due to Infernal or what?
Very roughly, because it's a older version of Infernal, but somewhat close, that you're kind of getting these patches of different languages that kind of are not understanding, but you do sit here. Praise be the birthing of the child. Be blessed by you, young Gendu. May these sacrifices be for train. And you see this individual, literally at this point, ripping out and shoving his hands into this individual that has a head bagged with these kind of other spines as well, and just a heart being ripped out in the process. As you see a pack of four gnolls standing around, and then just this constant beating heart in this individual's head as he puts it into a bag, and then the individual just stands, kind of phasing and kind of moving as it's kind of fidgeting out as its body falls to the floor. As those that have dark vision in this antechamber sees 5 bodies laying on the ground.
Okay.
Well, that's not natural.
Right. I'm not too sure. Does anyone else understand? Am I the only one that's hearing this? What he's saying?
Yeah. What are they saying?
Well, I'll be honest, it's kind of just you don't need to understand because he's just talking and talking about what he's doing. It's like he's narrating a sense. But
Is-
yeah,
Does it
he's
sound
talking about
religious?
sacrifice and whatnot. Yep.
Okay.
Being
So
told it's infernal, like Victor starts trying to ritual cast comprehend languages, see if that can help him.
Though he is done speaking at this point as you begin a ritual cast comprehend language, you
Ah.
do hear him say Yingangu in this chittering of barks and howls. Actually, no, never mind. You guys do hear these barks and howls coming from them as he's at this what you guys can assume is directing these gnolls, and you see these gnolls begin to feast on these dead bodies. Um,
Uh,
as you guys didn't actually notice, in a corner just watching, this familiar gnoll for you, Damien, Sagar, maybe you. Well, actually, I mean your mind is a still trap,
Yeah.
as
Uh-huh.
well as you, Victor. See this large gnoll in this spine-like armor, like arms crossed, just watching this display. As the individual walks, he begins to follow 10 steps, 10 feet back.
Uh, Saying that, Victor is gonna call out, "Here we are," and hold out his hand. I'm gonna start the party. You all ready?
Might as well.
That giant horse son of a bitch.
Let's go.
During your comprehend language, they have already left at this point. But
Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stop trying to cast that. No, he realizes that this is okay. This is a good chance. We're not gonna waste it, and he stops trying to cast that and just
I think Busta's gonna quickly chug a health potion before anything
would this
happens.
be during? Would this be during them exiting or after they left?
before they exit, because he's gonna cast Shatter on the best spot he can to get all the gnolls that are feasting, and
Yeah.
if possible, the two that are about to leave.
All right. Didn't plan this out. Cool.
I don't think we're supposed to fight that no yet.
All right. I will go ahead and move you guys off screen. What are you wishing to do
I'm gonna
before
cast.
they leave?
Yeah, I'm casting Shatter on to the gnolls that are feasting the small collection of bodies, and trying to see if I can catch the leader gnoll in this.
And
as
actually,
well.
if he's gonna do that, can I do something too?
You're wanting to sync up, go ahead.
Okay.
To those that are wanting to sync up in the future, make sure that it's
I
a
told
thing
them ahead of time
because
I'm about to start
Yeah,
the
you
party,
did.
so if they
Yeah.
wanted to take an action
Okay.
too.
But here's what I was gonna plan on
Go
doing. How many gnolls are feasting on the bodies? Just like a cluster, or
there
okay.
is four.
Then if he's gonna cast Shatter, then I will cast Entangling. I'll just cast Entangle on the 4 gnolls to keep them down.
Does it specify there needs to be um, vegetation?
Wait, does or it just says grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting
there
from the point
doesn't
within
need to be
range.
it beforehand. It's just like on spot on the ground, and it's magic. Like,
Is there any moss?
Moss is not gonna do that.
Close enough to do it.
I would say, let me get everyone's tokens and setting you guys up.
Okay.
As
Fair
Damien,
enough.
you are reacting to this, and I need to. Oh, grab this big meaty boy. He doesn't have his glaive. No.
Oh yes, we caught him off guard.
Oh.
So yes, I am happy. I am blowing this dude up. I am so happy for this.
Right about there. actually move you guys over here. I need to get
Okay.
need to get a couple of individuals tokens.
Okay, because I'm about to say that I got something else in mind I want to cast if whenever Will's ready.
Well, this will trigger your guys' surprise round.
Okay. I'm about to say me and Victor are up front, so we will be first.
Yeah. You guys see the screen at the moment?
Yeah, we can see it. It's at like the far left, and all the icons are blocking it.
These characters. Could I get a line order? There's Damien. There's you guys. Can't have two. Where would you guys wish to be during this summer?
Hell, I would probably.
Victor's gonna be there, still floating, because that thing lasts an hour. So he's just gonna cast it right up to here. Cast scatter from this point. So.
Okay. And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt second level at the Null Boss.
You were casting Entangle. For
Yeah.
your surprise round. Costa, Ilde, where would you guys like to be?
Well, I was holding up the back
Okay.
to be protecting from behind, but
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I'll stay there. So probably the furthest back.
How about you, Ilde?
I'm just gonna vibrate here where I am. Where's the
I'm gonna roll
Two.
dexterity. Oh, because this was like a thing that I was. I
double
was thinking
Ildes?
differently, but
I get 2 of everything.
it's the best.
What?
So dexterity saving throws for the Knolls.
For the nose, yeah, it's con saves. So
Yeah,
constitution saves.
on.
No, I meant for your entangle.
Oh, me. Yeah, strength savings.
Oh, strength saves.
Here, let me just put the spell on here. Where is it? Here it is. They have to succeed a strength check.
Yep, strength check.
Oh, what's your DC?
Oh, for my DC, for strength, it should be 14.
This one succeeds. Everyone else does fail, so they are currently restrained.
Wait, you mean the one that has 13?
No,
The one has
they
14.
have an additional modifier because their strength is higher than their dex.
Oh, okay. So the snail one is the one that's not entangled.
He's still adding
no,
the
the
thing.
snail
Oh,
one
he's still
is
adding
entangled.
And I'm sorry, I only just saw the one and I was like, okay, so that's the one that's right.
Right. And you place it right here
Yeah.
or right here
For
for the
For
shatter.
shatter, I'm casting it right here, so it's gonna hit all of them.
Okay.
Won't hit this
it
weird dude
will
over here
send
because he's
body
just out.
parts. Yeah, sadly.
Well, is there any chance you can
But
move
it
the
will-
icons out of the way? The one that's blocking everything?
What you
Like,
is blocking everything.
The icon titles, like Mysterious Stranger,
You can
Busta,
zoom out.
just like all.
Yeah.
I know, but the problem is, Victor, your icon is blocking the top left for me, so I can't see it. Yeah, there you go.
Change?
Thank you.
Is
Yeah,
it good now?
change. Yeah, I can see.
With that, comma, I'm gonna make con saving throws. The null pack lord is going to go ahead and make a con save. Ba-ba.
Fails.
14. Wow.
Yep, my spell
Wow.
save is 15. Hoorah.
Oh, and wait,
My
technically
lord
they're
goes.
entangled, so they're strained.
Fail, fail, fail,
Fail.
fail. They all take the full 12 points of thunder damage. Boom.
Ba-dum. And everyone go ahead and roll me initiative.
Yay. Oh, that was close with the spell save.
Oh, I got 20.
Ilde is doing her nails apparently. Victor will as well.
Just in the fucking background. And me and Busta will just. They're
Placing
Victor's like he
back
does
on.
the Victor does like the opening spell and then he's like, alright, you peasants can take a turn.
I'm done for the day.
just roll my eyes at them.
Alright, going into this, because I actually got to get to the other
Oh, right.
the heart-eating one. There we go. The Pack Lord got a 18. But I got everything there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the initiative for the old guy. The old guy forgot got a 5 when I pre-rolled these out. Old guy. This is gonna get a little scary for me. I'm so spooked. So they are gonna take that damage, which is, you said it was 12.
12 thunder damage, yes.
That really hurts these gnolls. They are looking really rough. The Patchwork, however, that lord is kind of looking kind of rough.
I got a 4 on initiative.
What is your dexterity modifier?
Ooh.
Me, a -1.
Yeah, he's just not
Buddy. Alright, so you're gonna go after that one. Um, uh, Victor, you got a 9.
Yep.
So I did Ilde. Alright, Ilde got a 7. What's your dexterity modifier?
Who's?
Ilde.
She has a +3 from what I can tell because of her initiative.
Ah.
Sorry, were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Got very distracted. What?
What's your dexterity?
I believe +3. Yeah,
Okay.
16.
Buster, you got a 23. Alright. Actually, you'll be going before the knoll that dodged out a little way of the vines. Yes, he got a natural 20 plus 1.
Oh,
I gotta go to campaign for the situation that has a because the other people's the two NPCs with you guys are not wishing to correspond with the laws of the world.
I made a square to represent the entanglement vines.
Oh, look at you! Thank you. That helps out.
Hmm?
Got Tara up, rolling initiative. Oh, baby girl, you got a natural one. She's pretty depressed.
You'll give her
Same.
head scratches later.
Ilde, she's been probably talking to you about how no one's been letting her do anything, and that like there was this door, there was these traps, nothing.
Waxing cynical.
Sora, however, Sora is the best. He got a natural 20 plus 4. All right. Up first is Sora. Sora is going to. You know what? He is wanting a little bit combat experience. You guys see him pull out this this nice looking kendo stick, begins to make his way upwards, and he's going to cast Booming Blade on this
There's advantage to hit.
kendo stick. Are they actually?
The restraint,
let me look
technically.
at this.
So yeah.
Yeah, they do. They... My fingers still. Um, but she's gonna go ahead and try to hit this guy with his kendo stick. He's gonna go ahead and Booming Blade and Shillelagh on top of that.
Oh my god.
His weapon is magical. So, alright. These things were not loading. That is a 10 or a 24. 24 is going to hit. It is going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Plus.
Plus. It has been hit by the Booming Blade. In which, if it moves 5 feet, it's going to take some damage. As you can see, this knoll that got smacked with a little bit of shatter, just literally, oh, and it's plus a d4 because of his kendo stick. So, it takes 11 points of damage as you just see him just whack into the side of this Knoll's skull as it is just like being like held up, and it just fucking flings off as it's like a Gallagher watermelon just exploding against the cave mine's walls. That is his turn. Um, the Knoll that escaped, however, luckily, is going to move, and it's going to go ahead and attack Sora. Regular Knolls. These are just regular Knolls, guys. We're gonna go ahead and rip into Sora's flesh, taking a bite.
Well, your mic is really bad. It's like cutting out.
Where Sora is taking a lot of damage.
Oh
as he takes 10 points, and I critted on him too. Hit me doing my stuff. But that is the Noel's turn. Up next is you, Busta. Busta move.
Right. Um, I was thinking about drinking a potion, but I think it'll be fine. So I'm gonna. How much movement does it take to move to people if it's my own party members?
Um, I'll say you can move through party members
Okay.
without expending any extra movement, so that'll be uh, 15, 20,
Yep.
25.
Plenty of movement. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna hit him twice, or try to.
You just be, so, well, so you're attacking with the attack action, which you only get one attack.
No, it's double.
Let me see. Yeah, I got a 1 for the roll.
So you would get, it would become a 2,
Mm-hmm.
plus your dex. What do you got? Plus 6?
Yeah, plus 6. Okay. Because
Wait, how do you have plus
my
6
ring.
to the attack?
I have a ring that adds +1 to my attack and my damage.
Dude.
Mm-hmm. It's the insignia or whatever of claws.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, okay. Woof. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's dead.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was my main action, so I'm gonna use my bonus action and drink a potion because we're probably gonna need it.
Okay,
Or
go
that's
ahead and drink
that's
a
how it was, right?
potion.
In the homebrew rules.
Which, yeah, bonus action is potion drinking. What potion are you drinking? I'm just curious.
Just a healing potion I bought, and whenever I was at that flea market place.
Okay. Did you drink one? Did you buy it from one of the locals, or did you buy it from the person that owns the place up front?
At the flea market.
Yeah.
Uh, I there wasn't. I just remember grabbing it and buying it at the cashier.
At the
There wasn't
front.
really anyone that was.
All right, so
Yeah,
it was
up
up
front.
front.
Yeah.
All right. All right, you go ahead and drink that. Go ahead and roll that 2d4 plus 2.
Alrighty.
That'll be your turn. The Pack Lord is going to like turn around and see this, and you just hear it hackle.
A bunch of vines.
I was gonna go ahead and use the rest of my movement and move away.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll just go right here for now, just so I can be retreating while I'm drinking.
Well, you'll
Fish
fit
laps
into
and
the
runs
party
away.
if you're drinking and do.
Oh my god, he got 2 nat
Yeah.
1s on that. What the fuck is up with these nat 1s all of a sudden? Oh.
You do see the Pack Lord kind of look at the individual as he's kind of turning about and like this kind of like they kind of exchange a little bit of words, but then the Pack Lord draws out his longbow and just fires off 2 shots, one at Sora. Doesn't hit, and the second shot will be also at Sora.
You were trying so hard to kill him.
Not that is an individual that killed one of his allies, so also kind of closest in this range. And that is actually his turn. Damn, I can't use its special ability. That sucks. Well, it's just gonna stay there as it's playing off this incursion. Up next are the hyenas that he has called. So you're welcome on that.
How many hyenas?
4.
You guys only see one that begins to run out of these very small holes. This one's gonna run up to Sora. Kind of get like right there on him. Gonna go ahead and bite him. Wow.
That is the worst.
Okay. After that, you guys see another one pop out of this hole.
You are trying so hard to kill him.
He's like the closest one.
This is hilarious.
As you do see one that just comes out running towards you, Damien.
Okay.
This one's gonna get pack tactics on Sora. Alright, that's a crit. That's going to hit.
Who?
Which would be the advantage on Sora. And then this one's for you, Damien.
Okay. Does not work because my AC is 16. Who joined in?
I think that might have been me.
Oh.
Might have kicked me out and rejoined me.
Damien.
Ah, okay. Yes.
Has a 15 hit.
Nope. 16.
Wow, just misses. But as out there. If I gotta be honest.
That would have been there.
And guess what? I have to control him. That would have.
I could have played Sora.
It's too late.
Yeah. What ifs are for the past. Let's just keep playing.
Yeah.
By the way, as this one came rushing at you, you did Brachiosaurus smack him with his kendo stick as he was falling, and this hyena in front of you is technically dead.
Oh shit.
Like he whacks in your direction and just dies at your feet.
Yeah, he just explodes.
Ugh. Wait, what about the one at the top right here?
You guys don't see it,
Oh.
as those are holes. But however though, what save? What? How can I get out of? How can this mill get out of these?
You have to
These
make strength
vines?
saves.
Yeah, strength saving throws.
Is that at the end of their turn?
Give me 1 sec here.
A creature in the area you cast a spell must succeed. Same trade to be restrained by spell. Creature restrained by the plants can use an action to make a strength check against the spell.
Yeah, be an
Aha.
So
action.
you have to use an action.
All right, burn it in an action. Let's go. No, nope. This one's struggling. It can't get out of these vines. Victory, but you're up though.
Wait.
Ilday, you're on deck. Letting you know.
Wait, Victor's up.
Sorry?
No, I
Victor, you're
have 20 on mine. In fact, I never got a turn.
20 on your. Hold up. You have 20?
Yeah, I rolled. I got an 18 plus 2, and I got 20. I was the first one to roll.
I did not know that. All right, my bad.
Like, if you roll up, you'll see my initiative.
Okay.
He
Sorry, that
indeed.
is my bad. Okay, what would you have done?
Well, I guess now that let's just say this, I'll just take the turn now. Probably stand right here, and I'm going to do something fun. I'm going to use my channel divinity.
Okay.
To cast. I don't know how to show it on here. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Charm animals and plants.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now every single one must make a wisdom saving throw, or they have to be charmed by me for the next minute. Or
Okay. Yep,
Anyone
they are
seen?
charmed.
I was gonna say, has anyone seen the has anyone seen the Adventure Zone thing of how they use this?
No.
Yes. Are we talking about 50 Shades of Green?
Yes. Oh my God. Talk
Okay.
dirty to the plants.
Yep.
This is so rough.
Well, now we don't need to worry about those hyenas since they'll be healing. And after that, I'm just gonna pass.
You also still have your light cantrip on, so you guys are technically able to see in this darkness. Victor, you'll be coming up.
Also, I'm about to
So-
say the list is also gone for me. I think maybe
so-
you accidentally deleted me from the list, and that's why I can't see it. And that's why you didn't see my thing.
I don't think.
No, no one's
Yeah,
on. There's no
there's no
initiative
life.
right now.
Yeah, there's no initiative. I have a pencil copy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. If it's Victor's turn and he's just going to seeing all of this from like the back. Going to blow you guys up again and hit this student.
It's place like the mock that says hit
Open, straight
the
line.
old man in the back, essentially.
Okay. So okay, I'm not gonna question that for now. But yeah,
If
the
you
rest
place
of
it, I
these,
mean, I mean, if you place it right here,
yeah,
it will catch.
I'm placing it right here, and so 10 foot. Actually, on the subject of walls, is the cave being damaged at all? Because I just realized I'm doing a. This thing tends to damage objects as well, so.
Yeah, it hurts structures. Yeah, yeah. You do see a bit of falling rock. It's minor, but if you do cast another one, it might have a
Oh,
more
thankfully I
horrible
don't have
impact.
another one in me. That was my last L level of that level, so yeah. Need con saves from these three, and the hyena. Old man safe, I guess.
So con save for the old man.
Fail.
What's up with this? Oh my god.
And 21 thunder damage this time.
Oh,
Oh, the Pack Lord succeeds, so he's gonna take 10 thunder
Yikes.
damage.
I don't even. I personally don't want to roll for this hyena because I know it's gonna fail.
No!
He dead.
Just don't attack the two to the left. Those are friendly.
Oh no, it wasn't. They weren't in the range.
Okay, oh, yeah.
It's like 10 feet radius.
Bill got an
10
apple.
foot. So.
Oh no.
So the hyena, the old man, the two gnolls all failed. They take 21 damage. The Pack Lord, he passed. He takes 10 damage.
This guy is erased. There's like nothing left on his body. He's just gone because you.
He is
Because I do double the, I double the damage on natural ones.
So he exploded into nothing.
Yeah, he exploded into nothing. That because it was about to be coming out too. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. And 21 damage to the old man. I need to pull up the old man's.
Boy.
You guys just fucking are slaughtering.
Yep.
They were really good.
Wow.
Yeah, this is what I meant when I said Victor would have been okay handling those two swamp things on his own. He is a cannon.
The Pack Lord looks really hurt. Cool. Ilday, you're up,
Yep.
girl.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Those are for sure boys. Probably I'm gonna move to the point where I can shoot a man. So I'm just gonna vibe. Yeah, can I shoot this boy from here?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna shoot a boy.
Ah.
Let me just.
With your light crossbow.
The dog's friendly.
Magic.
There.
Are
They're
they?
strong.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought those were unfriendly fellows.
Well, you technically don't know as turns have passed. You didn't actually shout them out if they were friendly or not.
Well. Sorry, man.
It's fine. They're only chums for a minute, so after a minute we're gonna have to kill them anyway.
And I can't use magic, right?
Library assistance for Eldritch Energy. Oh man,
Bro, that wasn't even
Ben
me.
is
I know.
not liking none of this. Oh,
Like Victor's kind of giving like a cocky smirk.
The fucking JoJo stance.
the range that he can.
He is floating, like doing the whole like evil supervillain arms cross type thing. So yeah.
Oh, arigato.
Oh,
Oh Maru, Shindere.
This
You are
crazy
approaching me.
fuck. I feel it would be a blessing if I just put him out of his misery. Oh, now he rolls high because I say that.
Bruh, I pulled a Terra moment. I'm not even gonna be able to attack by the end of the damn encounter. You guys is gonna kill everybody.
I got a natural one. You know,
Wait, if that's the end of Terra's turn, it's my turn. Not Terra's
no,
turn.
it's the old, it's
I
the
know.
old man's
Oh,
turn.
damn, okay.
He only gets one of these. You know what? I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure.
It's
this
like a
out.
game of chess and he's losing.
I'm playing with you players. This is a team benefit.
You say that as you panic over how we're killing you easily.
I'm just going to see how much damage this does and if it kills you guys.
Watch as he summons a machine or something.
Oh no, that's I wouldn't do that.
Oh, he's gonna summon like a radiant field, you know? I can't remember what the move was. It's gonna be a disaster though. It's gonna kill us all in like a circle.
And if he's a necromancer, which I assume he is because of all the undead nodes we've had to fight, he's probably just gonna, I don't know, bring back some of the things we just killed.
I don't know.
Need everyone to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
As right behind Victor, a large explosion happens.
Oh, fireball.
Yeah.
Wait, if it's right behind Victor, then.
I got a 7.
Wait, am I immune to the fireball?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot 1-2.
Damn it, yeah, that hit.
Everyone, that dog is gonna. That dog's just dead. That dog is.
Yep, I got a 4.
Right. What's everyone's dexterity
Four-
save?
14 for Victor.
22.
7. I got a 7.
7.
22 for Busta.
Heck yeah,
Also
22
got a
buddies.
28. So anyone that rolled below an 11 is going to take some damage. In which that is 8d6.
God.
Those that save takes half.
Fingers crossed.
Which I guess I technically take a quarter of since I'm tiefling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you do. Hey, look at you playing the game.
Okay, that's not that bad. It's not good, but it's not that bad.
Oh.
So
We've taken a lot of damage.
So those that fell takes 26 points of fire damage. And those that save take 13. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Terra.
Ow.
If
I have
she
3 health.
Terra got a 16, so she takes that.
Do we? So half of 13 is 6.5. Do I round up for damage or round down?
Round up, because you'll also be doing that. The enemies will be also doing that to those that have AoE abilities
Okay,
as well.
sounds good.
As a large rupture of fire happens behind you. That hyena that was right after the old man is dead.
wait, the old man died.
Sagar is. No, the old man hasn't
Oh.
died yet. But you do see him just slowly walk off as he just smirks.
Oh my god. He's facing to the wall. Oh, dear.
But he is going to stay in range in case he needs to cast any other spells.
How
Yeah.
far?
Walked around the corner.
Yeah, he's literally around the corner at this point. Sagar, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I won't do what I originally was planning. I will move up, of course, to about here, and I will just cast my favorite spell, Tempest Spear.
And that's in range.
Yep, I've measured it out. I haven't rolled in like 20 minutes.
Thor is currently.
That is an 18.
Okay. That.
Is it first or second level?
It's first level.
Okay,
First level.
That hits.
That will be 10 damage plus 8 damage, so 18 hit points on the big guy.
That's real rough. Oh, hey, he is looking really.
Damn. I'm gonna kill him, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
not kill him.
Alright.
Terra is up. She is actually going to. I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw for her. Natural 20, and she is not scared of the fire. As you guys notice that her blade begins to, her rapier that she has, begin to glow with, kind of is shrouded with this shadow. And she is going to go ahead and chuck her rapier at this fucker right here.
At the giant.
And become a finesse weapon that is able to be thrown. That is a port back to her hand.
Yeah, it's not
Does
really.
not look like it.
Oh, yeah, I rolled it.
6. As you guys just see, Sora begins to, like, just struggle, and you just see him begins like this caffeinated, and you just see a bit of his back is blown out. Hola, I think my phone didn't let me get audio.
Probably.
What?
My phone didn't give me audio.
Oh.
Yeah, it did the same
So
thing.
he was.
But however, though, as you guys after the explosion and you guys are kind of seeing the smoke begin to clear, where Sora was laying, and the hyena that is kind of at the moment,
Incinerated.
that was near him is incinerated. You do see a bit of his back is blown out, and Sora is no longer moving. But Bussa, you are up.
Oh no, who would have ever seen that coming?
Alrighty. Well, I think he's gonna rush to get to that big fella over there. Pretty sure I have enough movement. I do.
Yeah, you have uh, a little bit less than just enough.
You're seriously about to sock the big guy? That is absolutely badass.
Are you
So,
gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
oh, I don't know. There's the other. You know what? Sure, why not?
Oh, you're gonna do it.
Yeah, let's just get a regular unarmed strike in there first, because that is a bonus. Yeah, that's a bonus action. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think that one hits.
That does not hit, sad.
Okay, that's quite right. Let me pull up. It's been a while since I've done this, so let me pull this in.
In about a week.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's just a regular attack. The first one, that's a 14.
Are you doing the 1, 2, 3 or just a flurry?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So a 14 is gonna miss, sadly.
Okay, that's fine. Um, and then I'll do my cross.
Oh.
Should be another regular attack.
The cross is going to hit,
Okay.
but you can't add the proficiency to your damage, sadly.
Okay. I see you changed it up a little bit, so let me just read. This real quick.
Oh yeah, I changed it appropriately with the
Okay, so do I just get regular damage on this, or do I add any? Left hook. And a 20. No, but I got that 20, so do some damage real quick. 9 damage, so 19 damage to hit. Or, yeah, 19 damage.
Shoot, he is looking real rough.
Alrighty. That is my turn. My feat activates on him, but only him.
Yep. In which you can move. I believe your movement speed is currently 40, correct?
Yep.
So you can
You
move
can
5 feet away.
Yeah, you can technically move 5 feet away, as you have
Oh,
disadvantage from it.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, he is literally your guys' tank. He does not get to take an attack of opportunity on you, sadly. Damien, it is your turn.
All right, then I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to cast, just for the fun of it, Guiding Bolt 2nd level. I don't know why it automatically rolled, but there we go.
How do you want to do this?
Can I ask first just how much damage, like, was it close to, or?
No. How do you want to do this?
Okay, basically, I'm just gonna like walk up and just say "fuck it," snap my fingers at the knoll, and just evaporate with like bright light or disintegrate it. Just like a major flash, and it just disappears. And dust is all that's left.
You guys see this very enchanted, blinding light that you see a bit of like wreaths in these vines just go and sling at this individual as it just smacks into him. His body begins to look at this arrow, and suddenly you just see it from the inside. He just turns to dust.
And that's how you do it.
He's dead. In which we'll be out of combat if you guys want to do anything with this.
We still have the dude around
this
the corner.
hyena. Oh, there
And
is
the
a
little
dude.
hyena I have charm.
If anyone would go up, is anyone like making their way up to this direction?
Victor would float over, yeah.
Alright. In your guys' kind of really hurt state. Victor, if you would make your way over to that corner, you and peeking around, he is no longer there.
Oh, I got scared off. My finger snapped his boss, or his knoll.
Cool. Was there anything cool around this corner?
Um,
Probably would have got a lot of money for that
perception check.
big knoll here.
How would you take a whole
Perception
of that? Oh wait.
disadvantage, as it is you're out of Damien's light range.
Before I
Um,
look, before I actively look, can I ask someone to bring some light over or a lighted torch myself?
would your curiosity get the better of you?
I'm actually gonna roll a general wisdom thing to see if it would. It would.
Is anyone
Yeah.
doing anything about the? He would.
Oh no, he's just gonna roll perception disadvantage, but continue.
Would anyone take care of the hyena or do anything with the hyena at the point as it's not hostile with you guys at the moment?
I think I'm gonna do this. I'm going to walk up to it, and I'm going to cast. Let's see, animal friendship on it.
Okay. Anything
And I
Go to
make
the
an unarmed
nobodies
strike
and, like,
to
cut off
Stagar
their-
as he's walking away.
Please don't! You'll actually knock me unconscious.
Hold a man.
Victor is gonna call out before you lot start partying and horsing around. Can someone take off the head of the chief? I don't think an ear is gonna cut it for that price.
The head of the chief is ashes. If you want to take the ashes, you can.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about
Speaking of,
keeping it alive.
I'm gonna do a healing prayer.
Sora is dead, by the way. For you
Oh,
guys to
does
see
anyone know
casual
where
enough.
his glaive is? I realized that he did have that on him.
Immediately.
Oh, can I
You do see the Hynid this
can I
after
cast
the
Spare
day
the Dying on
No.
Sora?
Oh, probably not.
He's dead.
as you do, his body is just gone. You see a bit of his back is blown out, and his legs are horribly mangled from the explosion.
Can
No
I?
one wanted to cast a healing spell on them or try to, medicine check before blowing your actions out. He's dead.
I kind of forgot about Sora, so can I like do some cleric stuff and like take his soul and put it in a jar or
No,
something?
that's a warlock.
That's a
Or
war.
necro.
No,
Oh,
clerics can do
right.
that too, but that's a 4th or 5th level spell.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna search Sora's pockets.
Well, in any case, so what are you gonna do now, Will, since Diana succeeded the roll?
Uh, It's gonna attack you after the minute.
Oh, wouldn't the hyena have disadvantage since it's already been charmed?
Yeah.
Well, this would be after the minute. It would go and attack you.
Right.
Bites your hand. Um,
Ow.
at that point, you just see fucking like Terra just goes up and just stabs it in its brain, and it's just dead.
Well, there goes that experience.
As she just looks at you, Damien, and just says, "Have I ever told you I hate dogs?"
Kinda obvious.
Sagar, you're currently looting the pockets
Wait,
of
is
a
Sagar
friend of yours.
casting
Okay.
prayer of healing?
I'm casting Prayer of Healing while I'm also like kind of collecting items to bury Sora with.
I'm imagining that, like, oh dear Lord, please have mercy on this fool as I loot his pockets
Look,
and grant them to.
I'm getting ritual items to bury him with and maybe resurrect him.
You
'Cause,
can't
I
resurrect
mean,
him.
I'm you can't resurrect Sora, but William has a resurrection to the party or to the campaign. Or I thought he did.
There is the Revivify, but you guys will be out of the time frame of that.
We already are out of
extra
the time frame
ritual.
for that.
God. Okay.
Well, here's the thing, actually, Victor, which is the cool thing. I am actually using from the Taldori campaign guide for the extra resurrection
Oh, cool.
ritual skill team check, essentially, to bring someone back in case you guys don't get in the frame, which will add more narrative and that extra stuff.
Cool.
But you're looking, Sagar, roll an investigation check for me. Ilde and Busta,
I'm rolling the
what you guys doing?
I don't get it. Can I roll healing also?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll. your
That
healing before
for
the
investigation, that is a modified 20. And then for healing, let me pull up Prayer of Healing because I forget what it is. 2d8 plus 4. So that would be 15 health back to everybody.
Nice.
Very good.
What do I find with a modified 20?
Well, you know where his lantern would be.
I mean, he gave it to me. me because he was in his lantern.
Yeah.
So I'd have it.
Well, he would have it back after the the bits of
Yeah.
traveling. Because it's a bit of his casting item. You do see actually, as well as Yulde, it's just as well the stone that you're holding in your hand as like a supplementary for your ow. Oh, why is my finger still so jammed? Oh, that this lantern's actually just chilling in this one spot, a bit of ash and stuff, and you do see your supplemental stone is glowing a bit.
So well,
I hit. The lantern just clatters against the wall. Ilde, could you roll me a strength saving throw?
Oh, I think so. Let me see if it works. Yes, I can. It's an 8.
You guys see as, like how Kai originally, as you guys saw, that saw him get shot and he died essentially up in the bits of the dorms. And you saw his body become smoke and cinders. You suddenly see just like Ilde's hair is kind of free flowing at a moment, and you kind of feel it begins to rise as you're kind of looking at the lantern as there's a bit of a dent in it. Um, you suddenly look at your hand as it just becomes like air, and you begin to lose like just a sense as you just and she is sucked into the lamp.
Well, see ya, fellas.
Victor's still around the corner looking for
Still around
items,
the
so he
corner.
has no idea.
Wait, did you just go in the
Busta,
lantern?
anything you would like to do?
She did.
I helped my brother with something I completely didn't hear. Okay, you're in Sora's lantern. Go find. Did I notice that she went into the lantern?
No, you're too preoccupied with the items on Sora's dead body.
What did I
There is
find?
there's a circlet of blasting. There's a rod of the Pack Keeper, +1. You won't be able to use that. There are 2 flares, 4 usages of the ceremony spell, 4 flare gun, no, 2 flare gun ammo, the boots of false tracks, a case with a, it's a scroll case, traveler clothes that are currently attached to his body. Um, there's 1 concussion grenade. There's a credit card on his body.
Could I?
There's a dagger. There's a decanter of endless wine. There's the find familiar spell.
Can I just
Flare
get into
gun.
my endless bag of stuff and pull out a blanket and cover Sora with it, and then pick him up?
Your endless bag of stuff. What do you mean by endless bag?
I'm
of
just
bag of
taking my adventurer's backpack. I am gonna get into my backpack,
yeah.
and I'm gonna get a blanket out and cover Sora with it, and then pick him up.
Okay. Just as you just rummage
Yeah,
through this.
to at least take him back to the wagon and give him a proper burial outside of this exam.
Okay. So are you leaving the group at the moment to go back to the
No,
wagon?
I'm gonna stick with them, but I'm just gonna cover up Sora and then kind of carry him while observing around.
Your body is pretty good as his body is just like kind of flimsy at the moment, and you're kind of holding it as like precious as possible.
I'm kind of Sagar's kind of crying, and he's like wiping away his eyes, and he's like, "I remember when he smelled like fish and not like death." And then kind of just do that.
Do you see Ilde is not there in the room? Busta, you probably would have seen it as well. Her just being being sucked into this lamp, and it was kind of a horrible visage. It's like Jumanji when at the end the guy gets sucked in and whisked into the board game.
Am I the only one that saw this?
I think
Yeah,
I
you're
heard
the
that idea.
only one that saw this.
So in a nutshell, if anyone wants to look this up, if they put up something for like JoJo Part 5, Stand to the President, and read that, that is exactly what it is. Basically, it's like inside another world, so to speak, or like a small room.
Right.
But what is Busta wanting to do?
Well, I guess so. I saw this, right? I saw her get sucked into this lantern.
Yeah, you
Okay. I guess I'll look around to see anyone else's reaction, and notice that no one else is reacting.
Sagar is
And just
crying.
say like,
Yeah.
Sagar is crying pretty big.
It's fine.
Oh,
I'm sure you'll
Right.
she'll find
During
out.
this time, Ilde, you're in this moment of stasis. It's like you're free falling. And you kind of get to a point when you actually land on your feet, and you're in this dark lit interior. Very, very chic, very precise. There's a ton of things in here, like different items.
An arsenal of sorts.
A lot of boy stuff. A lot of old memorable toys, and you do see sitting, and actually in tears at this moment is this very beautiful female elemental. It's not like a normal one, essentially, with like the things you have been taught, but it is more whole than just air. The hair is free flowing, but it's at the point. It is a bit. It's sad. You do see this like storm cloud over their head. A little bit of rain, a little bit of small bits of lightning.
Okay.
They don't seem to
Okay.
have noticed you.
Did you slap the lamp too? What? I got here? Because I don't think this is the case. Also, hi.
She just looks at you, miserable at this moment. This
You need a hug? Can you talk?
I can talk, but I'm mournfully mourning someone that I have old deared for these many years. A really good friend. And I can't.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
As I can't actually hold the spirit in this lamp. He is gone from my grasp. I feel our connection is gone.
dead or something.
Well, you should know I was watching in the other room, helpless. I couldn't do a single thing.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Probably somebody did die, but wouldn't know if it's your person. Super was not. I don't know who your person is.
His name was Sora.
Yep, that sounds familiar. Yeah. Sorry about that one. I guess there's not much I can do. I literally have a hammer. That's my whole power set. If I'm being honest with you, I don't think whacking him's gonna fix it.
You do see a bit of like electricity just begins to explode off.
I mean, don't get mad. I can't help. I wish I could. I'm necromancer.
Can't exit out of this lamp.
Okay.
I want one thing, and I'll promise not to keep you trapped in here forever.
Kind of
I
you.
want the individual that was responsible for this death and brought into the lamp.
Whoever killed
You do
Sora.
that for me.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yes.
I can do that, I guess. Not gonna hurt him, are you? I don't like being accessory to murder.
Tori. Just make sure that it's unconscious.
Wasn't a no, but okay. I mean, sounds good. Can I leave the lamp now?
Yes, and for the moment we have a small pact. And I'll give you a little bit of access to my power.
Oh, cool. That's nifty. Thank you.
You
guess.
see a bit of the magic from her storm cloud kind of flies over a little bit less rain than she's experiencing, but you do or just fucking gut punch with this feeling of just dread, but a little bit of the synergy of power as you're getting hit with these emotions that she's also feeling. As being a tool of her own personal destruction.
Revenge.
That was a bad idea, wasn't it?
But you do gain access to your warlock ability.
Dick.
Huh.
Oh man, that's a weird question. Considering my previous.
Speaking to that, did Victor find any clues? Because he rolled 20 for the initial perception.
Yeah. As with that perception, you do see this longer looking hallway that seems to descend downwards even further. You do smell a bit of nice, good smelling, what smells like soup being cooked a bit down on the way. But besides that, you don't really get much else.
All right. He comes back to the party and is like coming back just as she reappears and coming back. All right, looks like our murderer is off and bolted. And where do you all... Why are you all standing around strangely?
Uh, we're kind of investigating the cave while I sit here and mourn Sora. So, I mean, that's what I was saying.
Over. Well, we have the rest of the cave to check out. I smelled.
Yeah. Has anybody cut off the knoll ears yet?
But you
I
do
thought you
see,
guys were doing that.
you do see that at the moment you do hear a lot of complaining coming from Sora talking about these stupid dogs. It's good that they're dead.
Sora.
Sora's dead.
Sora's dead.
Terra. Terra.
Tara.
okay.
Okay. That makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah.
Okay.
Back! Revenge quest over!
Yeah.
Oh, easiest powers ever.
Terra. Terra's cutting off the Knoll's ears, in which she has gotten 3 pairs of Knoll ears. So congratulations.
Well, as I said, I am sorry about your friend and whatnot, but I am glad that the rest of us are doing okay. Right.
It's the life of the adventurer. We've had someone else die in the party before. So, I mean, maybe we'll get Sora's kick-ass mansion and it'll be like an upgrade from Fanny Darts.
Yes, well, you still have the rest of the cave to explore too. We can mourn later. Like, Victor is very cold about death. Like, he's seeing, like, barely glances towards his body. By the way, do you need help carrying that? I have a bag.
Oh no, I got it.
I also have a bag if you want to put him in it.
Nah, it's good. I can just carry him in this blanket.
Sure, we're probably going to get into more fights and he might get damaged on the way down.
Sure, yeah. I'll just put him in one of you guys' bags. Magical bags?
Bag of holding, yeah.
I have.
Hmm.
I also have a bag of holding.
Okay,
Oh,
well.
nice to see you have someone else of a similar mindset, Tara.
Just
Wait, if you have a bag of holding, why didn't you just bring your owlbear with us?
I have an owl bear.
I'm talking to
if you-
Tara, sorry.
If you put a living creature inside, they will end up dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's it.
I
They don't
put
have
like a
oxygen in
chicken-
there.
Oh!
I put like a chicken in there like earlier in my life, and I pulled it out and it was dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Couldn't
Yeah.
you just put
Good terrible.
holes in the bag?
You can put corpses, yeah, but not living things, otherwise they'll turn into corpses.
Close enough.
Like,
Alright, I'll
I
put Sora
actually-
in the bag of
I had a necromancer character, out of character, like he would put in corpses into the thing, like turn them into undead, and then when every time we got into a fight, he just pulled them out,
Yeah.
like instant zombies.
That's kind of badass. Like, honestly.
It's pretty cool.
Okay,
Alright,
but
well, I put
Gotta have
Sora in
necromancer.
someone's
They're just
bag of
corpses.
holding.
yeah, we are going back down the cave to finish this dungeon.
Right. I mean, with that healing, I think we're feeling tip-top shape for the most part, and we
Right.
can continue
Okay.
unless anyone has any objections.
We might as well just keep exploring the cave. We gotta find more, survivors or dead bodies. Or some more Noliers, because payment's payment.
Right. Actually, about these corpses, do you think these are villagers, and should we perhaps put them in your bag?
Oh,
Or
yeah, we should just throw the dead bodies in the bag.
I don't mean to be disrespectful at all, but I don't think it'd be a good idea to leave these bodies out for any, creatures coming about and trying to take a snack.
Yeah,
We can just throw them in.
yeah, we.
I have space.
Alright. Yeah, well, we just pile the bodies in the bags. Then. Do we want to wrap them up at all? Does anybody have extra blankets?
I don't know about extra.
They won't contaminate my bag. No.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about that.
Alright. Well, let's just chuck them in, though. Then.
Heave ho, I guess.
I mean, we can show a little class.
As you guys
Keep-
make your way
Oh.
down the hallway, being as quiet as possible. Um, you guys make your way to this very interesting, and I'm actually gonna move you guys back over unless we want to stop here. If not, I have no problem stopping, but I can keep on going as long as you guys
I'm
want
about
to.
to say, do you guys all want to stop here, or do you want to continue this next week?
I say next week. I have school tomorrow.
Alright.
Yeah, next week sounds good.
Did we level up?
No, you
Oh,
haven't yet.
yeah, that's right. XP.
Well, how much XP
We'll
do we
hold
gain?
off on XP giving out till the next session, which I think will be making it to the end of this quote unquote dungeon.
All right.
Okay, but you at least have it written down so you don't forget.
I have it actually in D&D Beyond already calculated out, and
Yeah.
it is a level up, so that is
For all of us?
that is a plus. Respectively,
Okay.
possibly, yeah.
Oh.
All right.
You guys, that's it, then I'm gonna head out.
All right. Well,
This
good
is
night,
fun.
guys. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good
Night.
stuff.
Night.
Take care.
Also,
Anyone has
welcome
any-
new players, as always.
Thank you.
If anyone has any question, complaints, or otherwise, let me know.
I do have one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you get pets? Because I tried to and failed. I'm at the highest succeeding wisdom throw.